There you go.
Yes. Welcome to another session. Let's fucking start. Last we left off, everybody was addicted.
I wasn't. I jumped overboard.
I'm asleep.
I'm letting the
In the
tide
bottom
take
of
me.
the boat. So what was the shitty plan that we made up? Like
You didn't make up
yesterday.
a plan. You did
Except for
not.
you,
that shitty plan.
I didn't. Make
The plan where everyone works together and breaks open the box so he can take the pearl, sink the boat, and just drown him while he's wearing his armor.
No. No.
I
Do not take the pearl. Do not touch.
Do not throw souls.
Do not touch the obviously cursed item.
I think you've.
I just copped up a bit of my brain cells. I actually got dumber when you said that out loud.
Hey, so you wanna go ahead with the plan now?
I mean, it's not the worst idea.
It
actually is the worst idea.
It is one of the worst ideas you can have, actually.
Yep.
It's not quite there with let's just set the boat on fire with us on it, but close.
Basically, if you look into the dictionary for worst idea, you'll find a definition of what worst idea is. You fucking idiot, because because dictionary don't have pictures.
There's a picture of permafrost touching the pearl right there. Just bad ideas, selling your soul. Worse ideas, trying to do it again after being cursed by selling your soul. Anyway, Uda swam back to town.
Alright, we're going back to town then.
Yeah, because I don't think the guys on the boat will do much.
No, I
mean, in fact, it's only Zeffy. Yeah, and
I'm
Zeffy is
in a
sleeping.
drunken sleep, so not even me is active right now.
All right.
Oh god, the cults. The tiny cults with the changeling.
You're on the dock.
Yeah, I'm just gonna control all of those guys. Here we go.
Yeah.
It's like 4 tokens at once.
You heave yourself up onto the dock, splattering water everywhere. The fishing griffin looks at you in a suspicious and slightly disconcerted way. Carbon, meanwhile, shakes the water off of him. So, what are we going to do now?
Well, first of all, we're going to go away from the boat, lest we being, spotted and hunted and shot to death.
Good point.
So I'm gonna go into the middle of the town, and then let's have a look around. I know there's a church because I saw that earlier.
Yep.
We should probably deputize these children for no reason. Just look, in a typical adventure story, if you hire children, they will come up with the best plan.
Definitely.
Yes.
No.
Meanwhile, they're gonna be setting up traps of bread boxes and nail guns.
And spiders. Don't forget the spiders.
Yes.
No. Once we got a plan, we will run it by the children, and if they can find a flaw, we will go with another plan.
Yep.
Also, old 1920s gangster films from the Prohibition.
Jesus. Anyway, I don't remember. No, he told us about his evil deity thing. Didn't he?
He said the name at least, and he revealed that since you've imbibed the quote-unquote blood of this deity, you're now basically her followers.
Yeah.
The deity's name was Grifelgrium.
Grifelgrium. Well, okay. So first stop, the church, because if you want to fight a god, you need another god on your side.
Yep.
Uncurse me.
Church is like down there.
Yep.
Jesus, it's so far away.
Yep.
You received the blessing of Wabbajack.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sprint, but I'm gonna run at a faster pace towards the door. Just throw it open, both doors, and yell, "Sanctuary!"
You get a very unamused look from the priest.
I close the doors. And not especially a hurry, and just go. Sorry, I always wanted to do that.
The priest squints.
Right. So I'm gonna. Okay, first things first. Carbon can move on his own,
Yep.
and the cat can just. Actually, I'm gonna leave the cat outside. Just go play you.
Probably a good idea.
And the tumor can also run freely. He can actually
So,
just sit. He
you
can
walk
just
into
sit
this
here.
church. You walk into the church, and you immediately proceed to shed creatures.
Basically, all the things I rescued for my ship.
Except for the actual party members.
But I couldn't rescue you. You're way too heavy. You can't
Carbon
swim.
is a little bit baffled as to why you're shaking him off.
It's just. It's too much contact. It's just too much contact. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the priest and say, greetings. And they were followers of Oceania?
Yep.
Okay.
Oceana.
Oceania, yeah. So I'm gonna look at their holy symbol, just nod and go, this may be a bit of a strange request, but I think I need some help with the cult of an evil deity.
The priest's eyes turn into even more of tiny suspicious slits than there were before. An evil deity, you say?
Yes, her name
Oh, no.
is forgot it.
Grafalgrim.
Grafalgrium.
Her name is Grafalgrium.
Batman.
And it appears one of her followers stole my ship.
As you say the name and explain yourself, the little slit eyes of the priest turn into slightly less tiny slits of eyes. Gives a hub. So your ship was the one targeted by that miscreant earlier.
Well, I give him a description of the pony. Just go, well, if it was the same guy, yeah.
Yep, that'll be him. We must move quickly.
I
The
say.
followers of Grafalgrium tend to do the same. I'm afraid there's very little I can do, except he walks up to you and hands you a tiny badge. It's a very cheap-looking badge, so you don't think you can sell it for anything, but it has the initials of the town on it, as well as a crest. This will allow you to talk freely with the citizens.
I'm gonna read over. Royal Boob.
Yeah, it just turns out the crest is, "Hi, my name is blank."
No.
The crest is actually a lily inside of a pair of what the fuck are those called?
Like a bear trap?
Yes, exactly. A lily inside of a bear trap.
Okay.
Interesting, but
Yeah.
go on.
Yes, I just read the description. Go. Royal Boob Inspector. No. I'll look at it and realize I can't sell it, and yeah, I mean, of course he would tell me that. 'Cause I would have. Totally will. I totally will, by the way. Later.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the badge and, thank you. Are you
The
sure
citizen-
you don't have? Are you sure you don't have any like more priestly help, like divine magic, that sort of thing?
The most I can do is soothe your wounds should you acquire any.
Oh well, that's reassuring.
That actually is reassuring.
Ah man, at this
'Cause that
point
means we have a healer.
at this point I miss Usko even more because he would have just rolled in there with me, throwing fire around and like godly rage. Oh well.
You will find that the guard is quick to mobilize against the evils of the north.
Yes, that was my next stop. Well, thank you.
Wait, does he mean Equestria?
No, Equestria is to the west.
No, as I know. I thank you, Father, and I try to do like a the gesture of his faith or whatever they use.
An oceanic greeting.
But basically, I suck at it though.
Well, he doesn't seem to hold it against you as he gives you a perfect one back. Perhaps you will benefit from conversing with the innkeeper as well. He's one of the most influential ponies in this town.
I'm trying to remember if I insulted him or not.
I do not think so. I think it was both. I think it was me and Night Sky.
I hope I didn't, but I don't remember.
I think it was me and Night Sky were the ones that insulted him.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take my new badge, snap at my tumor familiar, so he goes back on my back while I walk down the thing, and look at Carbon, so he follows me too.
Wait, you snapped at him?
Carbon flutters over and lands on your snout.
Well, I snap with the tail, like a little,
Whiplash.
like a finger snap.
Do you whip your tentacle just to make a whipping noise?
Basically.
I whip my tail back and forth.
Anyway, I'm gonna go outside. You would be somewhere else. Basically, let him roam free. So let's
Tail
put him,
whip. It lowers his defense.
Let's put him on the tree. All right, guardhouse, guardhouse. Wait,
Buddha used tail whip. It lowers
3
his
of them.
defense.
they have 3 guardhouses? What?
One down next to the church, one basically right in front of you and to your left, and another one at the very north of the town.
I think she means over here.
Yep.
These people have issues. Okay, you know what? Innkeeper first because he's right there. Run to the that's the bookstore / general store / tomato shop. I'm gonna hurry over to the inn, and by now I'm not actually running because I know I will need my strength later. Also, I have a fairly good feeling that the ship won't leave.
Yeah.
Not without Group Hug's favorite.
Not without the Sieg allowing it. So I'm gonna go into the inn, look around, and see the sexy griffin, of course. Oh dear. One of the badge will help me. One of the badge will help me with her.
He's actually I'm pretty sure, Ben, you're a hippogriff, right?
Yes. I think
Alright.
he was referring to the other griffin down south.
Yes.
Ben, what the fuck is the name that you gave me in character?
The name that I gave my character?
Ugly ass bitch.
No, the name you
Yeah.
gave me. When your character introduced himself, what did he call himself?
Oh. Featherbow.
Feather boa.
Featherbottom, got it.
Featherbow.
Feather boa?
Featherbutt?
Featherbow. Not that hard to say.
We're
Now, why
just
does it say
messing with
featherboa?
ya. We're just
I
messing
know,
with
I
ya.
know. I know.
Anyway, feather bow, not boa. Although feather
Well,
boa
it's spelled like that, but it's
feather
bow.
boa has all kinds of different implications.
How about just put a B-O? Feather bow.
Feather bow, like a bow stick.
It's like
Hey.
pronounced boa.
Hey, Bo.
Well,
Yes, feather boa.
Feather boa.
Okay.
You're so fabulous.
Yep.
Fabulous.
I
Anyway.
like how the innkeep. I like the innkeep's look at the cat. Just that sums it up.
Yep.
Who
Yeah.
down there is dun 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 in the bottom?
Huh?
Oh,
Dun,
I think.
Done.
Oh, I think it's Connor.
Oh, yeah. That's,
Yes, I changed my name to Dun 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 when I realized it was thematically appropriate for the bad
Reveal.
guy face heel turn.
Anyway,
yes.
I enter the inn. I look around, see basically just a griffin down there who, well, probably still nurturing her drink.
Yep.
See a weird
And
cat
looking very
person.
unfriendly.
See a weird cat person and even weirder hippogriff person. In fact, looking at the hippogriff just makes me worry a lot about things in
Persian.
general.
The Persian is sitting at the bar, chatting with the barkeep. He seems to be actually be doing pretty well when it comes to being charming and making the guy, at least in in his own version of laugh.
Well, judging by the barkeep's expression, totally.
The barkeep is obviously very subdued. But
Hmm.
whatever the Persian is doing a good job at it.
Yes.
Well,
He's very
he's
big.
definitely he's not making the barkeep growl at him, so that's a step forward.
Yeah, you're
That
not
is-
being a
that is a sterling
you are
review,
not
shall we say?
you are not being assaulted with a full wine bottle at the moment. So
Yes, and the hippogriff, rather handsome looking and young looking, leaning against the wall.
Handsome.
Actually, probably facing towards Uda.
I'm gonna go up to the counter. Look at the innkeep. Put down the badge.
He will look at the badge, raise one eyebrow, turn around, and immediately get you a very, very good cup of mug of ale.
Actually, I wave him off. No, thank you. I need to be sober. I have a problem, and I was told you could help me.
What kind of problem would it be?
Well, it turns out, apparently, it seems some evil death-worshipping cult took over my boat and stole my crew.
I see. More northerners then.
I mean,
Well,
I guess.
Trapberg will do it. Trapberg will do anything she can to help you.
Ban came from a really shitty island.
Yes.
What?
I said, Ban, you came from a really shitty island.
What the hell are you talking about? He came from Hybridia.
He's talking about Permafrost, who is way in the north.
Oh, yeah.
And Group Hug, who was also in the north.
Well,
Yeah,
most things are in the north.
The north is a terrible place.
Anyway, I'll look at him and go, well, thanks a lot, but could you help me? Where should I go next? I wanted to go to maybe the guards, ask them for help, mobilize some people. Would that be
The
the right
guards will
choice?
do whatever. The guards will do whatever they can, but when it comes to the evil forces of the north, they unfortunately find themselves at a loss.
The evil forces of the north. Jesus.
Then the bartender leans in and waves you a little bit closer.
I lean in. That's at least something I'm competent at.
If I were you, stripy stranger, I would go to the forest. Bring the heretic there, and the forest will take care of him.
I mean,
But make sure that you don't venture in too far.
well, you see, the problem is, when I said he stole my crew, I literally mean he stole my crew. He brainwashed them. So I don't really know how to get him off, how to get him into the forest. I'm at a loss of ideas.
Except he actually just drugged them.
Well, if nothing else, a little bit of bait usually lures them out. He says and steps out from behind the counter. Well, come on then. Where's that goddamn boy? Ophiuchus!
That was interesting. I looked at a cat person.
The cat notices the moment you turn your head. He turns around and smiles. He keeps his lips closed, so he doesn't bare his teeth, and he smiles charmingly. Thank you.
Anyway.
Yes. And
You're gonna
how
have to
may
take care of the inn.
and how may this one help you?
Well, I see you have a friend there who seems to be fairly heavily armored, not armored, armed.
Well, you do see his very ornate longbow.
Yeah.
Do we also see his weird face?
As the Persian speaks, he has like very slow. He talks with his hands or his front paws, really, very often. Very slow, swathing gestures. And how may we help your?
Okay, first of all, I make a mental note not to let Carbon anywhere near that cat.
Carbon is already hiding in your hair, very unnerved.
I couldn't help, but this one could not help but hear your great plight, after all. Large ears receive many words.
Right.
You speak you speak of a demon, a whore queen. We have heard this one has heard tales from my home of warm sands.
Right. Well, I just thought I could maybe borrow your comrade there for a little job.
Tell me, why? Actually, not why. Why is not important. What is the circumstances in which I would send my professional body keeper away?
Your body keeper.
Your body keep it. No, never mind.
I'm sorry, the word translates more literally from Persian, the common
Right. Well, here
bodyguard,
around we normally call
correct?
it lover, but that's okay. Anyway,
I
no,
No,
I
think
was
the word you're looking for is bodyguard.
no, it's not. Anyway,
you have an interesting sense of humor. This one laughs.
Jesus
Now,
Christ.
Okay, all right. I say once he's done saving all of us, we dunk him in the water and leave.
Oh, totally.
As he speaks, the cold mayor behind the counter is looking very interested.
now, what do you mean that the worshipper of the Whore Queen has stolen your crew?
Well, he kind of drugged them and brainwashed them, and now they supposedly follow his every whim. Well, of their own
Ah,
free
yeah,
will. Well, except one of them, I guess. But no.
the poison wine of the demon.
Yes,
It
exactly.
is a addictive drug.
Yes.
It comes in many forms and not just wine, be warned. This one knows a few secrets. Now,
Oh dear.
understand, and I say give you a warning, that force will likely lose the striped one's friends, those who have those who have drunk the blood of the whore queen have already succumbed. Only few shackles.
Meanwhile,
It
Zeffy's dying
sounds
in the
as if
back there.
You alright there, Zeffy? Did you drink the blood of the
Sorry.
Hawk Queen?
I'll be a minute.
could thank you. Now, it would seem you have the support of the town in this endeavor.
Yes, apparently. But I will need some more force. Because I don't want to lose my crew if I can help it.
No, no, the striped one does not understand. Force will do nothing but grind your friends and then remove the cancer. One should employ words,
I mean, well, yeah.
guile.
Well, I mean, once their new so-called leader is gone, I figure we can just go with words and a heavy dose of detox
No,
for like
no, you
2 weeks.
misunderstand. Perhaps I shall speak in simpler twists.
Can you maybe draw me a picture or two?
The the demon worshipper has control of your friends to a point. They listen to what he says because he has what they need.
Yes, he's their dealer now. I get that.
Supply and demand, of
Yes.
course. Now, the issue is that they will do much, include put their lives in danger, fight for him. And followers of the Whore Queen are very capable when they are gathered in arms. So, One must convince him to leave on his own. Negotiations.
Yeah, but he's not a total idiot. I don't think he believes on his own.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Then you must apply thought, guile, apply to his intelligence, his self-preservation.
How about his pride?
That you say he is intelligent,
I'd say he's
correct?
clever.
Then if he is truly intelligent, then his pride is but bait to lure in the unexpecting.
Man, would it be
It
insulting if I just
seems
pet
that the
his head?
striped one is his
Is
skills are placed in other areas besides words, in tail spinning. Perhaps you would like assistance.
I guess. Oh, you mean you? Look,
Yeah.
no offense, but I don't know if like some fat cat merchant can help. No, that was probably racist. I'm sorry. I don't know if some merchant
No,
could help
no,
me
it
out.
is quite all right. My name is Muzalzan Manzanza. Although I prefer the names that ponies have given me. I find it cute. My nickname is Fat Cat.
Little beanie cutie
And
toes.
this one laughs.
Jesus. Oh,
Now, understand that the blade is not sharpened in the stalls and bazaars, but the tongue is. I think a strong wit and sharp tongue would be better than a good sword claw or strong body.
what is his natural language? Like his birth language?
Persian.
Okay, I don't have that.
Duh.
Damn it.
The more exotic races.
Yeah.
Would you reconsider? I enjoy charity.
Well, tell you what, I won't say no to help. Just, stay a bit back and try not to get hurt.
On one condition, you let me speak to him first. I would attempt an endeavor to preserve the striped one's friends.
I mean, sure. Ship's in the harbor at the dock. How about you?
Excellent. Now, we will need force of arms for our display. We must go with shock and awe.
More like shock and awe.
This one finds your humor continually eccentric, but interesting. This one laughs.
God damn it.
I freaking love this one.
Also,
I mean, I say this much. He confuses me like actual cats do.
And then that cat will turn to the new bartender. You seem to have interesting talents, enough to make the tender of the drinks call your attention. Please bless this one's ears with your wisdom.
this one frowns.
Talking to the bartender.
Oh, the bartender. Right.
The new bartender.
Wait, what the fuck did he just say?
I'll repeat. This one has noticed that the previous tender of drinks has called your attention. Please bless this one's ears with your wisdom.
I think he wants his ears scratched.
The young pony behind the counter looks startled for a moment, but then looks down, shaking its head. I'm just here to tend the bar. I'm not really. Okay, look. No, never mind.
Now, there is no bad ideas or thoughts, lest they are unshared. Bless this one's ears with what rattles around in your mind.
Can I rub your
Seriously,
tummy?
not a lot. Except, don't go into the forest. My dad doesn't like to say why. It tends to get rid of bad things that come to this town, but all I can say is don't go into the forest, okay?
Okay.
I think this is interesting. This one thanks you for your wisdom, and will keep this in mind in the future. And the
Quick
cat will bow
question:
its
what
head.
happens to be in the forest?
I don't know what's in the forest.
That's the
I
voice
just
you're going
know
with?
that.
I meant band.
Yes.
Oh, dear.
I know. Anyway, I don't know what's in the forest. I just know it's bad. It's dangerous, it's hungry, and it's bad. And it's something that she leans in it leans in remarkably a lot like their father. It's something that he doesn't like telling the gods about.
Wait, the guards or the guards or the gods?
What the fuck is the difference?
Huh?
The answer is yes.
Fat cat will nod.
What do
Thank
you mean? What's the difference?
You said exactly the same thing twice.
I did not. No, guards as in city god or gods as in deity.
Oh, gods. Oh, gods. As in
Guards.
city god.
Okay.
Fat cat nods. Your
anyway-
knowledge of the great danger in the woods shall do this one well. Thank you. And he bows his head.
But anyway, that's a lesser thing. Most likely, considering what you're dealing with, my dad's gonna go and try and see if he can get some guards on his side to help you out. But the way you're putting it, that's not gonna help. Look, I can help. I really can. I promise I can help.
This one hears and listens to all options. Please continue your graciousness.
Lowering their voice and leaning in even further. The young pony almost communicates in nothing but a whisper. I've been practicing magic. I know my father doesn't like it, but I've been practicing magic and I'm getting good. So,
Now,
if it's needed, I can help with that stuff.
this
I
one
would say no.
understands.
Look, we
Magic can't always be a good thing sometimes.
can always
What?
use someone who can
Why?
pull a rabbit out of a hat.
Now respects the giver of wisdom. What powers can you call?
That is a very good question as I'm currently making this.
What powers can you? Let me get back to you with that.
Let me just get back to you in a few minutes.
I'm guessing she's a wizard.
Actually, it is a sorcerer.
Neat. What level?
3.
Neat. All right, that sums up a lot of things.
Yep.
Interesting.
Let me look at my sheet before I answer your question.
Hold on, just let me get my sheet.
I have it all written. I just leveled up. I'm sorry. I didn't. This job takes so much time. I hardly get time to stat up. Anyway, no, while they talk, I just say, well, you know what? This sounds like a good idea. How about we say this is like plan B, and plan A is getting the guard together, and at least try and pretend we do a show of force.
I mean, you can try that, but I'm pretty sure your exotic friend here just said that a show of force won't work against these ponies.
A show of force would take juggling multiple scales, both the violent tendencies of the gods and the self-preservation of the cancer. This one thinks it has a decent chance balancing both.
Just for the record, when he says cancer, the tumor makes a little sound. Because he finds that insulting. In fact, Uda will talk to his backside. He didn't mean you. It's okay.
Fat Cat has the etiquette of a true master and pretends that this isn't fucking weird.
I mean, it's not like Uda
Although
cares. He would
your
just show you.
knowledge of the arcane and the secrets that it unlocks shall be of great assistance.
Your
Thank
knowledge of the
you,
land shall be
Osei.
great.
not to mention, I know this place. I know the woods, and if we have to go in there, I know how to not get killed. To
All
put it
right,
bluntly.
all right, but we should. That still means we should tell your father that. I don't know.
No.
No, I
I
mean
will.
we can't
Like
tell him
we
that you are
should.
helping us, right?
No, please don't.
So we
Just
have to tell
don't
him
tell
something
him.
else.
No.
Uh,
Oh,
look, I
strike
can.
one. Perhaps you are too hasty in this. Please, let me handle the more gentler manners. We only need the gods and their steel for appearance.
Yeah,
If
that's
things go south, which will be because of the gods, more than like, then we'll rely on her arcane knowledge.
yes, that was the idea.
Now,
Pretend we do
please,
a show of
Strike One,
force.
please let me speak. You rush your words without thinking. That may be the undoing of you one day. I would learn patience. This one speaks slowly, for
Yes, I can
lessons
tell.
learned. Now, I will endeavor to keep us away from the woods. It sounds as if they're full of danger. And we do not need more enemies in this scenario, shall we call it.
Exactly.
Now,
I'm. I can never tell when he's finished talking.
Me neither.
like he plans it that way.
How to keep the word in one easy step. 1. Be a cat. Cat. Cat.
Now, let's retrieve your father and his ponies of violence.
What did he say?
Let's retrieve your father and his ponies of violence.
Right.
We shall begin the negotiation.
Just whatever you do, don't mention that I offered to help, okay? It's better if we keep that on the down low, like really on the down low.
I hold many secrets. It is why I am so big. Must make room.
I stuffed my fur with notebooks full of secrets.
My fluffy is filled with secrets.
That's why it's so hard for me to breathe. I'm holding so many. It's hard to hold all these
I'm
secrets.
gonna fucking cut you, Jeffy. Anyways, and Fat Cat will get off his seat with surprising grace.
For a really fat cat, you mean?
Surprising grace in general.
Okay.
Like way more than a cat that looks as fat as him should.
Then
I mean, what does he
waddling.
do? What does he do? He can glide off the stool.
Kind of. He has wings.
Yep.
There's no
Like, you
picture in my
laugh.
mind. There's no picture in my mind that doesn't make him look incredibly comedic. It's just great. There's just a little fat fluff ball with tiny wings.
And he'll look to Feather Boa and Uda. Come, we must speak with our new friend.
I'm gonna wait until he's out of earshot.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait until he's out of
Alcohol.
earshot, then talk to Carvin and say, "That guy is so cute! Oh my god!"
I do not think there is a single thing cute about him.
Well, that's just because he looks like he can eat you with one bite.
Exactly. You
Yeah,
wouldn't
but-
think that something like a gigantic spider would be cute to you, would it?
I don't know. I would probably just set it on fire.
You see, that is your problem. I cannot set things on fire so easily. Mostly because my fur is all covered in coal dust, so I would probably ignite myself.
That sounds like a personal problem, if I'm honest.
Your mother is a personal problem.
That is true, actually.
Speaking of which, I need to call my mother and tell her hello.
If I don't survive today, tell my mother I said hello.
Yes.
Also,
Mama.
also chicken. I also told the tumor to do the things I laid out in the plants note.
Right.
Also, I'm no longer dying anymore.
I fucking forgot what those were. If you could send them to me again, that would be spiffy.
God damn it.
And I'm
It's
no longer
been a
dying.
while,
I've
It's
cured
been
myself
less than
with
a
alcohol.
It's been less than a week.
but it has been more than 3 days.
Alright, let's see. There it is.
Fat Cat waits for Uda to stand next to him before he addresses the guards, or the bartender rather.
Alright.
Standing a bit away.
Meanwhile, the bartender is currently conversing with these 4 guards here. He seems to be barking orders at them. When one of the guards notifies him of the presence of Uda, Fat Cat, and Featherbow, he turns around.
Fat Cat takes a very deep, respectful bow.
The bartender nods stiffly back at him. I've gathered these 4 good ponies to help you. If nothing else, let's hope it's enough to bring that bastard down.
Your
Oh, I really hope I don't end up killing guards.
graciousness is applauded and deeply appreciated from the bottom of my heart. This one is happy to see so many good ponies rise to the occasion.
Ah, cut the crap. This has nothing to do with graciousness. We just don't want to see that filth in our town.
I can live with that.
This one understands, and this one must make a request.
Go ahead.
This one values the life and sanctity of the striped one's friends, and as the keeper of Fine Drinks knows, the cancer will throw in the innocents before us as we tread down the doors to excise him.
So what do you suppose we do? Take them hostage?
No, I simply wish to speak with him, and I would request that you follow my lead, as I think the saying goes.
The bartender doesn't look too happy with this. Regardless, flicking his ears slightly in annoyance, he goes, very well. I'll try the diplomatic approach first, but don't try anything funny.
Oh, geez, what do we do, sir?
I am.
Did
One-
you literally make Morty?
I did. One of your cards is now Morty. You're welcome.
Could be worse.
Could
Could
be.
have
This
two
one-
Mortys.
Jesus Christ. This one understands and sees that that the tender of fine drinks wishes for the cancer to leave his wonderful community, and that will go unquestioned.
You've got
This
that
one
very
simply
right.
requests that the tender of fine drinks allows for enough leeway so that the striped one's friends may be retrieved from this in one piece.
If we can, we'll preserve their lives as much as possible. But mark my words, if we have to, we will kill them for the sake of getting to that bastard and his bastard religion.
I understand.
I'm gonna pipe up. I mean, that's fair, but how about we at least try to knock them unconscious before killing them?
But that's another good way of going about it.
Thank you.
Please let us not assume that violence will be the final answer.
It usually is in Trapberg.
Violence is usually the answer.
Well, this
No.
doesn't seem like a good situation, sir.
How did you even
Don't
become a
worry.
guard?
We can take care of this.
How
If
did
you
No.
keep piping up, I'll have you demoted to commoner. Is that what you want, soldier?
No.
I'll have you retrain your warrior levels in the commoner.
But if you pipe up again, you will be the uncommoner.
You'll be demoted to town drunk.
No, the town drunk's assistant.
The town light drinker.
No,
The
we're
town
good, sir.
lightweight.
We're good, sir. Your word is law.
Oh, jeez.
You better
Now,
fucking know it is.
I mean, it
shall we
literally is.
continue?
Indeed. Lead the way, he says, nodding at Uda.
I just shrug and go off towards the ship.
You know what? We'll say
can
it's
it-
the least threatening looking one of them.
Could you just move the entire
Probably that
group,
one.
chicken?
Yes.
Just near the dock.
So your Morty one is probably this Tentapony over here.
Fuck's
What
sake.
makes you think that the Tentapony is the least threatening looking one of them all?
Racial profiling.
Look, I don't know. He was also the one that was different out of the three of them based on eye color.
That's the only thing different about him.
I know. That's the only reason I picked him out.
You are racially profiling those poor ponies. So mad.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look, hashtag Blue Lives Matter. Literally. Damn it. Okay.
Hashtag Blue Bloods.
So yeah, I basically lead them to the only ship in the docks.
Yep.
It's not that hard to find. It probably towers over the town.
Yep.
Fat Cat sees the name emblazoned on the side of the ship and smiles again. You have fine tastes in names, Strap One.
I didn't name it. It came with it. I got it used. Very used. You could say excessively used.
You could say its owner is still around.
You could say
This one.
Wait! I got something better. You could say its previous owner sleeps with the fishes.
Ugh.
This one finds your humor eccentric but humorous. This one laughs.
God damn it! This...
I love this fucking cat.
Oh, don't mind him. He just kind of does that.
Well, that one groans. Ugh. Anyway. Well, Mr. Fat Cat, you wanted to talk with him. Please.
Well, we'll need to get on the fucking boat first.
Alrighty.
Yes.
Can't you just yell out? Oh, no, you can't yell, I guess. You talk too quiet.
Oi, you fucking cunt!
See, I would have way more respect for him if you do that.
He just breaks character for a single moment.
No, that's
Stops
just how.
being a Persian.
No, when he gets angry, he talks like that. It's just,
Delightfully Midwestern American.
No, it's just when he's normal, he's all sophisticated and quiet, and when he's angry, he talks like a drill sergeant.
Anyway, I just pasted some tokens onto the ship in the harbor so we don't have to change maps.
Yeah, Chicken, I PM'd you a question.
Yep, I saw it, and yes.
Ah, shit. I'm gonna talk
You
to
know what, Chicken? How about we make the Earth Pony the Morty one? And then the Tenta Pony can be the Rick one.
Oh no. The Rick one wouldn't
No.
be a guard.
No.
Rick is probably in the forest killing all the evil things that tend to wander into it.
Probably.
Yes.
For
I'm gonna go
God's-
up to the griffin. Sir, you might want to stand back just in case.
The griffin just looks at him and goes, "My father sat on these planks. My grandfather sat on these planks.
My grandpappy.
I'm gonna sit on these planks."
My grand.
Alright, I mean, just so you know, stuff might go down.
I was conceived, born, and taught my life on these planks.
My
I will not leave it until I die on these planks.
My
Shit,
home is on
down.
these planks.
My whole family lived on this dock.
My whole family.
All
lived
right,
on,
just so you know.
my whole family lived on this one plank.
Yeah, consider him well informed. Now move it. Says the bartender.
He's asking.
He'll
you
move
about-
over here in front of the, like that, so let the guard through. Because he's kind of more of a ranged guy, as he pulls out the bow.
Oh God, I have to fight people now.
You're not even there.
Probably. Oh,
He
I
isn't
probably
even there.
will.
Alright. Now.
Fat Cat will then once everyone finally catches up to him, because it took fucking forever for everybody because they're shooting this shit with some random griffin. He will then make his way up the gangplank.
Shouldn't your bodyguard, be guarding your body?
He's not a very good
I'm going to
bodyguard.
fly up into the air.
He's not a very good bodyguard.
I'm flying up into the air.
He's not a
Fly
very
up
good
into the air.
bodyguard.
I'll just wait on the dock, just watching it all.
Striped one, do you not wish to come along?
I mean, there's no room for me.
Please,
You just stay
Striped
on
one,
the plank.
I
stand
guess I
by
can
my side.
I can squeeze in here, I guess. Featherboa is just going swimming.
I'm flying.
Group hug will watch as everybody comes on board and gives a big ol' shit-eating grin. Hey, how's everybody doing? I'm so glad you came back, Good. I was wondering where you're going. Where is everybody? Oh, you brought friends. Oh my God, is that a kitty cat?
The bartender leans into Fat Cat and goes, "You'd better be good at diplomacy."
And Fat Cat will smile.
This one has a +9 in that skill.
Greetings, worshipper of the Whore Queen.
Good start.
And Grouphug's face will slightly droop a little. Still the smile, but the tone that the smile is under changes. Oh, you're smarter than you look, kitty cat. How can I help you? Do you want a treat? Do you want some milk? And Fat Cat then responds. I don't know why I'm doing the whole respond thing. Fuck.
They have so similar voices.
Yeah, Fat Cat responds. Of course not. Although your adherence to your tricks of your trade are commendable. This one admires your dedication.
This one lasting in your face.
Well, thank you for your kindness, but I'm sure there's not a reason why you walked onto my ship with 5 armed guards and a former member of my crew. Now, what can I do for you, kitty cat? Well, my offer is simple, seeing as how you've already assessed your situation. We are aware that we have the forces to kill you and your crew. You understand that we value your crew's life. There is another way we can settle this without the deaths of all associated. I know you are a capable leader in battle, but even you cannot withstand the force of the holy might of the church and its many followers of this town. You will not have time to break out into the sea where you will be free. So my offer is plain. You leave with the escort of myself and my humble bodyguard, and you never return. And in exchange, I personally will keep yourself safe until the outskirts of the city. Well, this one will bid you farewell, and we both pray that neither see each other again. Group hug purses his lips, and then the facade of being the facade of happiness and cheeriness melts away as he obviously begins sizing up Fat Cat and the guards and Uda. Well, I'm pretty sure I can trust you. You seem to be a wheeling dealing kind of type. But the issue isn't you, Putty Tat. It's your friends. They all seem pretty trigger happy. What's to say that they aren't going to backstab me? Well, nope. I don't want your word for it. I want his. And he points to the bartender.
The bartender's expression remains the same. He is laid back, mouth a permanent frown, eyes a suspicious squint. And he mumbles something about "Got my word."
All right.
For as
Well.
long as you are in this town, I will not harm you.
Well, it sounds like a plan. And you ready to go, Puppy Cat? And Fat Cat smiles again. This time, he will smile with his mouth open so he can see the teeth. Of course, Cancer. Shall we break away? Just 1 second. Just need to grab my stuff. I'll be right back. And he quickly trots into the cabin, the captain's area. Comes back out with a rucksack. Blindingly fast, like he had a go bag ready.
Cause yeah.
And Fat Cat will make this motion, after you motion as he bows and gestures, and he'll wait for the guards to split to make room for Group Hug to walk through.
Sorry, sir. Moving over here.
Fat Cat will make his way down the gangplank, and as Group Hug walks past, he just for a second leans over to Uda and whispers just so he can hear, "Oh, you're fun. We're gonna meet again." And then walks on. And then, as if nobody else interrupts them, then Fat Cat will walk Group Hug all the way out of town.
I mean,
was I supposed to join Fat Cat as well?
Yes, it is just supposed to be Fat Cat and Feather Boa.
Yes.
all right.
Okay then. I will land and follow.
Well, the guards
the
will
pier,
walk them out as well.
I'll
Very
follow too because I want to see
closely.
where this is going. I'm gonna leave Carbon on the ship so he can watch Charcoal.
When Group Hug sees that all of a sudden this giant fucking mob is following him, he immediately spins around. No! Everybody, come and get me! Otherwise, I'm bringing my friends. And and there is the thundering steps of Charcoal Gray as he comes to the edge. Remember the deal, guards. I'm pretty sure
we
you
won't
can get
harm
to
you
me
within these. The deal was we won't harm you inside this city.
No, the deal was.
Eye on you.
The deal was that Kitty Cat and his buddy walk me out of the city. Nobody else follows. Now, if you want to, we can see how many of you can take on an Antian. Festus is gonna get a wonderful treat if he helps.
To be fair, there is only really one way off this pier.
One person at a time.
Oh, sorry. I thought. Sorry, I thought
Yeah.
that was Zippy.
No. Well, to be fair, there is only one way off this pier, so I mean, come on.
Well, they can stay on the boat. Just you and your kitty cat buddy, Birdie Bird.
I don't want them on my boat.
That's the deal. And he smiles to the bartender.
The bartender's expression remains unmoved, but he doesn't move further towards him either.
And Fat Cat will bow to the bartender. This one thanks you for your discretion.
The bartender nods stiffly back at Fat Cat.
And then they will continue down the pier. All parties moving expediently.
I'll just walk ahead. As he said, he doesn't want a mob to follow him, but I'm clearly just a guy in front of him. Also, I want to go back to the inn.
When they get to a reasonable way away from them, the guards leave the ship.
Oh, that pony left. Okay.
Hmm?
The sorceress pony. Oh, there she is.
Yep.
Oh, right, I forgot to talk to Bit. Damn it. I can do it later.
Wait, Bert was here? Where did I miss him? Bit,
He's somewhere.
Actually, I don't think he was in this town.
He should be.
Unless I missed him and he's in one of this. Oh, no, there he is. I see him.
Yeah, I forgot to look and talk for him. It doesn't matter. Sorry.
How dare you?
And then when they reach the edge of town, Fat Cat will stop following Group Hug and just let him keep on walking.
And Group Hug keeps walking. Out into the wilderness, out into the encroaching forest.
Oh yeah, nothing bad can come out of that.
Ow.
Exactly.
I fell. Also, I was sitting down.
Fat Cat will then look up to Featherboa. Well, keen-eyed archer, it seems that our role in this little play has come to an end, and the curtains have fallen. This one thinks we should go meet and speak with our new friends.
Sounds
Come
like a
along.
good idea, yeah. Yes.
As you come back, the bartender's daughter-son thing, which was hiding behind the
Wall,
the
corner.
carpenter, walks up to you enthusiastically. How did it go? Did you get him off the ship? Where did you send him? What happened?
Uda will point in the
Yeah.
direction he left to and just bit over there, outside the town.
Oh, you let him go into the forest.
I didn't really have a say in the matter.
This one let him choose his own way. He
I
chose-
see. Well, that was surprisingly malicious. Ophiuchus!
Huh?
I thought I told you just to keep and tend the bar. I needed to take a whiz. No, you did not, and you're going back right now. Who did you leave in charge? Haldra. Don't leave the town drunk in charge. The bartender violently whacks the young pony up in the back of the head and grabs his one ear between his teeth and drags him away. I swear to Oceana, one day you are going to be the death of me. You're possibly the worst progeny one could ever have.
Just angry right now.
Did he call? Wait, did he call him a progeny? Is a bartender a sorcerer / wizard?
That's not how that works.
Continuing onwards.
Possibly. I'm banking on it.
Fat Cat blinks. Keen-eyed archer, where do you go?
I thought we were going to the boat. Wasn't that where we were going?
No, I spoke of... This one spoke of our newfound friend, the striped one.
Oh. Well, perception to try and find him.
I mean, he's literally within your field of view, so I mean,
I can't see him.
Pretty much in
I'm
front
trying
of
to see him.
I am hiding in
I
see
plain
you.
sight.
you.
he is directly to your right.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's right.
I'm actually in the same line as you.
No one is blocking
blind.
you. No one is blocking you.
I just
You are
found
just blind.
I just found Bit. To be fair, I went around half the town to find him. So. It turns out he wasn't a shadow. Anyway. So as I'm in the process of greeting Bit, those two apparently come up behind me.
Evidently.
And we stab him in the spleen.
Good luck with that.
Yep. As you walk up to Bit, his ever-present smile widens just a few inches more. Well, if it ain't my old pal Uda.
By now, I'm not even surprised to see him in every fucking town we're in. I'll just take it for granted. Fuck it. We all have our little idiosyncrasies. Anyway, I'm gonna go up to him, just wave the tentacle actually, and just, hi Bit, I need a favor.
Well, what'll it be then? I'm pretty sure I can do just about anything for you would need, for the right amount, of course.
Yeah, of course. Well, turns out the rest of my crew got sort of kind of brainwashed due to a super addictive drug or whatever, And I think I need to detox them.
Oh, I see.
So
So
if
someone
you
had someone had a nasty little run-in with Grafalgrium then, eh?
I'm not even gonna ask why
Does
you
this
know
happen that often?
Apparently.
Out of curiosity. Jesus Christ.
Oh, it happens more often than you'd think. Apparently that stuff is really, really addicting.
Yeah, it is.
They are kind of one of the leading evil religions in the area.
Yep.
Is there a top 10 list?
Yes.
Are they mentioned in the travel companions?
Fuck yeah.
Good lord.
Here's where to join a cult.
These
Yeah, it's just one of
these
those
are the
brochures that they have on in the inn.
these
Yep.
are the top 10 cults this summer. Number 5 will scare you. You won't believe what the cult of Grafalgar did this year. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go.
Rape! Is it
So-
right for you? Join Grafalgrium!
Yes. So anyway, I noticed that the cat and that other thing coming up, but I'm not gonna talk to them yet right now. So yeah. Anyway, I figured I need to lock them up somewhere and do the usual cold turkey, some water, some bread, bit of sugar, not too much, and just wait until it goes away.
Yeah, sounds just about right. So what, you'll be in the market for some magical chains then?
Pretty much. Really
Well,
anything
let me
that
see
could
what
help.
Let me see what I got here. Let's see. I'm gonna writing, guillotine. Oh shit! Almost lost a hoop there. Here we go. Bid swiftly pulls out of his bag of holding a very, very long and very strong-looking chain. Completely overgrown with rust and barnacles. This'll do, at least for the Antian.
He's the one I'm most worried about.
Yeah, muscles like that break through anything. Except
Quick.
this.
Quick detect mag. Wait, we don't have it. For this.
It's from Bit. It probably look. I
He
trust him.
hasn't.
Here's the thing. No. I don't.
He hasn't steered us wrong yet.
I don't
You know what?
trust him that much.
I'll do that since I'm trained in it. Detect magic and I'm going to appraise in spellcraft.
I don't trust him that much,
second.
but I think he
Well, you just
likes us
walk
as
over and
customers.
start manhandling the chain.
He doesn't know you yet.
Fat Cat watches as his bodyguard walks over and manhandles the fucking chain without even saying anything.
No manners.
Hold
I
on.
I
Okay,
will
this is
actually-
the appraise.
I'll actually say as much when he walks over and just takes the chain. It's wow, rude.
That's my appraise, 14.
Just a moment. Fucking finding some shit.
That's mine.
Well, you can tell that it's a chain. It's a chain and it's overgrown with barnacles.
Amazing.
The rust seems to be superficial though, so underneath all that it looks like it's a pretty goddamn sturdy chain.
Hey, I take it. I
Okay,
don't have any
then.
other big chains lying around.
Yeah, sorry. Well, that was my inner merchant just kind of going crazy there. Sorry.
I have
Sorry.
obsessive compulsion to touch any chain I see.
Don't worry, buddy. No harm, no foul, although if you do break it, I'm gonna have to charge you trouble for it. Anyway.
Yes, anyway.
When no one is looking and Fat Cat knows it's safe, he lets out an eye twitch of anger.
Heavy breathing
He's just
intensifies.
breathing.
He just vibrates softly
Yep.
as the heavy
Just
breathing
stares.
intensifies.
Oh god!
Breathes.
Not another vibrating cat.
Angry
Another
stare
vibrating cat.
intensifies. How would that work? We have pet cats. How do Persians fit in there? Is it like Goofy
They're
and
cats
Pluto?
with wings.
Yeah, but is it like
they have wings?
It's like Goofy and Pluto, or that one time where Donald Duck ate a duck.
They have
I mean-
wings and they're much bigger.
Is this another version of the whole monkeys and humans argument?
Jesus, maybe. Okay. Anyway.
Either way, Persians are much bigger than your regular house cat.
Anyway,
They're
yeah,
about
that
the same size as ponies.
anyway, that weird anime-looking hippogriff was super rude. Wow. So Uda will turn back to bed and go. Yeah. Anyway, how much?
For this beauty right here, well, I wouldn't be able to charge you anything less than 20 gold coins.
Deal. Can you deliver it?
Well, I can certainly do it. I can certainly try. He starts hoisting the thing out of the bag of holding, more and more length of chain just curling up in front of him,
Just put it
weirdly
back.
getting wetter and wetter.
Just put it back in the bag and bring it out when it's on the ship.
Oh no, I can't take this bag with me. I mean, definitely, that's not a bad idea. Hang on, then. He just grabs all of the chain in. Well, he tries to grab all of the chain in his two front hooves.
I'm gonna help.
And then he decides to do magic instead.
Oh.
And just
help him.
magics it back in there. Pretty much like it pretty much looks like someone dropped a slinky.
Okay, I will actually. Here's the thing. I will actually lean in and go. Tell you what, I'll pay you double if you put it on the Antian.
Me? Are you going to make me risk limb and life for, just for chaining up one of your friends?
I mean, yeah, sort of.
Pay me triple and I'll do it.
Okay.
Well,
If you
here we
find-
go then.
If you find the fluffy one, could you try and kind of secure her too? I'm pretty sure there's a rope somewhere on the ship.
Hey, buddy, I'm not some kind of mercenary for hire. I'm just a merchant.
I'm still
You
paying
want help
you.
with that? You want help with? You're paying me to chain up an engine. You're not paying me for any of the other stuff.
I can pay you for the other stuff too.
You see, now I'm listening.
What do I even have on me? Let's see.
That cat continues to wait patiently.
Okay, Bit, tell you what. Wait for me at the dock. We'll do it together. You still get paid. I'll just want to have a word with my new associates here.
Sounds good to me. I'll see you at the dock. He says and decidedly goes in the opposite direction, backing up actually.
Does he keep looking at us?
He does keep looking at you.
Does he just like back into like a portal to another dimension?
No, here's the thing. I just imagine him sliding backwards without moving while still grinning at us.
Yep, pretty much, and you're pretty sure his hooves are floating a few half inches over the ground.
Is he wearing shoes?
Horseshoes, yeah.
Well, that's probably the horseshoes talking.
Oh, totally.
Those weird levitating horseshoes.
Totally the horseshoes. Totally. Here's the thing. I don't trust Bit, but I trust that he wants to keep me as a customer for some reason. So
That's
There we go.
because we're buying his things.
exactly. So why not be nice to him? Once he takes over the world, maybe we can get on his good side.
Yeah, we give him back all the stuff we bought him, and then now we're his soldiers.
But don't be silly. Why would he want that stuff back? It's shit. That's why he sold it to us. Anyway. Then I turn around to Fat Cat and Rude Hippogriff. It's very rude. And just go,
I'm still kind of blushing from the incident.
well, what are we... So... What now?
I thought we would speak after the events of what had just transpired, Spot One.
You mean striped one?
No, I look at him and go, sure. Walk and talk. Need to be back on the ship in a moment.
Sure.
Onwards then.
This one will comply. So it seems the Striped One's friends have now a difficult and winding road ahead of them.
Oh, no kidding.
So, just so we can put this into perspective, how long and winding and difficult is it?
Well, let's see. Cold
Long and
turkey were
winding.
outright killing them. A couple days at least. I would go with a week.
Screams of pain everywhere.
Oh, totally. Absolutely. Their bodies will try to kill themselves over this. Good news for them is, I'm an accomplished alchemist, and I sort of kind of know what I'm doing most of the time. So I can
I
probably
like
keep them alive.
how he said 3 or 4 days to break an addiction. Jesus.
I'd go with 7 days to be sure.
Eesh.
And then
It's probably going to be longer than that.
oh, the after effects will be much longer, but just to get all the like quote unquote poison out of the system and have you functioning again. That's really just to get the worst out of you.
Ow.
That is not at all how any of this works.
I'm an alchemist, you should trust me. I'm also a doctor. I know what I'm doing, don't worry.
And everybody needs to re-roll characters because they all fucking died.
Ha! I already did that.
I mean, I could probably induce a coma or something.
Oh, wait a minute. So, what? We're just going to say Permafrost died?
No.
Is Permafrost still going back to
We're
where she
not
came
saying anyone just died.
They will under Uda's care, though.
Well, you don't know that yet. Anyway, while we going there and say, so you know that guy will be back, right? For me and for you.
They can, sir. I do not worry for his involvement.
I mean, I kind of do as I step over the griffin.
The griffin grumbles.
I'm not gonna go out of its way. Fuck that.
This one is but a humble merchant who has come to invest in the Galapagos Isles. In supplicant for more wealthy members of my family.
Oh no, I get that. I met a couple merchants in my time, but I'm just saying that guy will be back and he will try to kill you and me. Not necessarily in that order.
What? Do tell. Why would the cancer chase after this one?
Well, because you kind of scared him away, more or less. Plus, he's a major asshole.
I
bet.
offered him an escape with his life.
Yeah, but that just means he can use his life to come back at us now.
Blink, blink, blink.
Heavy breathing.
Realization that this guy's fucking retarded.
What? I didn't hear that comment, sorry.
Well,
case in point. Anyways.
I mean, it did spare everyone from, possible death. I think we should probably look on it as an overall success.
Ew, possible death, one of my favorite subjects.
Let's just say it's a setback for the evil. It's a setback for the other side, but not a complete loss.
Oh.
Anyway, there's still the matter of the poison inside my friend.
And yourself.
Are those barnacles? Those look like barnacles.
Yep, those are definitely big-ass barnacles.
Oh, jeez, Morty. Oh, jeez, Rick.
Yes,
I
we
know
tried,
barnacles when I see them. Those are barnacles.
we tried to get rid of them, but it's like there's some sort of background layer that we can't touch.
That sounds weird and unrealistic.
Right.
Every time we try to get rid of them, they just come back.
Anyway.
Or they just move away.
Anyway, we should probably all be pretty quiet right now. Big ass asleep.
Good.
Also, big girl.
What did you do with him?
I didn't do anything.
Ah, jeez.
I mean, good lord, dude, I haven't even touched him yet. Look, Jane's still here. He walks over, and one very violent prestidigitation later, and now it's all around him. Hey, pay up.
Violently prestidigitationing.
Ah.
Violently performing magic tricks.
With
Just
violence.
punching the spell in the face.
Card, any card, any fucking card!
Well, I'm taking out my. Actually, no, I don't have that on me because I kind of fled the ship. I go to my card and see if my money's still there.
You want your drink warm? I'll set it on fire. You want it cold? It's completely frozen.
Yeah. So about the card. Is the stuff still in there, or did that guy we let live for some reason I can't understand? Did he steal something?
He had not had a chance to go through your shit yet.
Okay. Wonderful.
You literally walked off. He tried to move himself back into the fucking cabin.
Right.
But then came
Yeah,
back
I'm
with
gonna-
fucking guards.
Right. Then I'm gonna get out 100 gold and give that to Bit.
Hey, would you look at that? You're a good customer, Uda. You're a good guy.
Tell me about it. Oh, you just did.
I will be right back.
And I will move all of you to the map, to the ship map.
Yes.
Oh. Swiss rolls. Rolls of Swiss.
Once we're back in the
Just a
ship,
moment.
once we're back in the ship, I
Sorry.
have to roll my doctor/alchemist stuff and knowledge.
And there we go. You are now on the ship.
Let's see if I roll well enough to find out that I can't really go cold turkey on those guys without killing them. Okay, that would be healing, right? Just straight up, probably. Or knowledge alchemy?
Yes.
Knowledge alchemy, I'd say.
Yeah.
Craft alchemy. then.
This one returns.
I mean, really, either one you like.
Well, I'll roll alchemy. Then I mean they both have +10, so I roll. Actually, I'm gonna roll both. Fuck it.
Good call.
That's
In the
healing,
meantime, I'm gonna get me something to drink.
and that's alchemy. So I'm not that good a doctor.
Nope, but you're a brilliant alchemist.
What did you roll?
Just
14 for healing, 24 for alchemy.
so.
Well, really, this would be healing. 'Cause I
Well,
don't
it's
know what
more
the
about it. Here's the thing. It's about trying to figure out what kind of drug it is and if cold turkey would kill them or not.
Okay. Jacob, you want to explain this to him, or can I just fucking
You go
shout
ahead.
at him for a while? Okay. Actually, what did he roll for healing? I need.
14.
Oh god, you wouldn't know shit. Fucking DC 15, you know how to treat poisons.
So it is a poison.
Well, most narcotics are basically poisons to the body.
Well, I meant
Well, yeah,
mechanically. Mechanically, it's
Oh,
poison.
it's a mechanically it's a drug, Zeffy. God
That's not
damn it.
that's not a poison then.
I meant as far as Pathfinder is concerned, what is it labeled as?
Oh my god.
It doesn't matter at this point. It's a fucking drug. Whatever.
Okay.
No, it's less brutal than a drug because drugs don't let you get a save.
Anyway. But I should know what kind of drug it is with a 24. And if with
It is an additive that is designed entirely to be addictive on a psychological level.
yeah, so I would probably know if like what the best withdrawal would be or the most useful, I guess.
This is the kind of stuff that's designed to be excruciating. Yeah, you probably would know. It's designed to be excruciating in cold turkey, and for those of weaker constitution, it can very well kill them via heart attack.
Okay, so it's like barbiturates basically.
Basically,
Or
except
alcohol.
designed to be.
Or just alcohol, really. Long-term alcoholic.
No, this isn't like alcohol. This is straight up like fucking opium.
Yeah, no,
Except
I mean,
designed to be fucking deadly.
yes, but actually, opiate withdrawal can be done with cold turkey without necessarily killing the patient. It's actually one of the safer routes. That's why I'm trying to find out where it falls to.
Like I just said, it's like
Yeah.
opium, except designed to be deadly.
Then it's okay, fine. So no
It's
cold turkey.
not good stuff.
Yeah, so no cold turkey. Let's see. What is the other thing to do then? Finding a replacement drug with lesser symptoms to just wean you
Alcohol.
off the main doors. No, not alcohol. That's a terrible idea.
God.
We've got plenty of it. And someone who
Hood
knows
is
how to
in
make
fact
it.
quite correct. Mixing drugs with drugs is a terrible fucking idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, I would have to come up with a substitute for that wine that won't lead to you dying when I take it away slowly.
Well,
Is-
it wasn't the wine that was the problem. It was the additive that he was adding.
It's
to the
literally
wine.
drugged. Like you could have put in fucking food.
Yes,
anything in the
same
wine.
difference. Okay.
Good point.
I don't know what to call it.
This one sees that the striped one is puzzled. Perhaps the striped
No.
one needs more assistance.
I mean, what do you know about making drugs? My furry friend.
I am a journeyman in the way of poisons and additives.
That might help.
For such knowledge is needed in the circles that this one swims in. However,
But you're a cat.
what the striped one needs for his friends is a true healer. This one would ask a question of the striped one.
Oh,
What was your original destination before this?
Humboldt via Chroma Crack.
Humble. Yeah, Chroma Crack. This one would recommend seeking a healer in Chroma Crag, Humboldt.
Well, yes,
They would be
that's the
more
plan. The problem
knowledgeable.
is getting there without those guys, well, getting worse.
Dying.
I don't know how fast that shit kills. I don't know. I would need someone to actually die to know that, to have like a baseline.
Yep.
For the cravings of the body and mind. Breaking free of the shackle takes 31 days and
Jeez.
30 nights. However, if some are of weaker constitution, their hearts will slowly give under the strain.
Yeah, I can see that.
While we cannot cure them, we would need to make haste across land, or a ship would likely not be fast enough to the nearest city.
Yes.
We do not have the manpower.
How
I'm
long would we
sorry,
take
only
to
power.
Chroma In fact,
I don't know, out of character.
I'm gonna ask that to the I'm gonna ask that to the sea hag. Just how fast would we? No.
Hang on.
How
How
fast
quick
Out of
would we get to
If I
character.
were to
Chroma
guess, I'd say maybe a couple days. I mean, I'm not exactly a sailor, but
Jesus.
it's kind of a ways away, isn't it?
A couple of days. The hippogriff is a fool. It'll take exactly 2.5 days.
Yeah, I figured that one out. Okay, actually, here's the thing. I'm gonna say that out loud. Yeah, I figured that one out. Then I'm gonna turn back to Fat Cat and go, 2.5 days, give or take. You wanna be on board when it happens or not? Because otherwise, you better go off board because we're in a hurry now.
This one seems to not understand. One needs crew in order to drive a boat along.
Oh, no, I understand completely. I'm gonna let the tumor go outside so he can have.
I
like,
don't know,
walk
boss.
around.
I think we should help him. I think they might need the help.
In fact, no, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I understand completely. We need crew. I know. I'm gonna go up to the rudder and just basically make a running start with the ship.
The ship
Last-
immediately starts moving.
Last chance to jump off board.
No. We will make this one and his keen-eyed archer were making way there regardless.
Hang
And
on, are you Shanghaiing me?
Ah, sorry, Bit.
Is that
I
that the
forgot
sea
about
hag?
you.
is that the sea hag?
No.
Oh, don't worry. If
No,
that
well-
happens often, I'm extremely forgettable.
Yeah. Sorry. You want to stay on board? We can let you
Shit.
off in Chroma Crag.
No thanks.
Okay.
Being in the water is usually not very good for my business.
I slow down a bit so he can like jump on the last edges of the dock again.
a boat.
Much thanks, he says and blinks out of existence and reappears on the dock.
I actually totally forgot about him. Like in and out of character.
A sea
Well, and-
vessel.
Yeah, and then we speed
inclined
up again.
the
Uh,
arcane. Fascinating. This one is amazed.
So where did we tie up charcoal?
Well,
Yeah.
Bit pretty much just tied him up where he was.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
maybe we would have taken him down to the brig.
Ah, damn it.
Yes.
Hey, chicken.
Yeah.
I forgot to put the U token back on me.
The U token?
The cat
Yeah,
token is not on
you.
board.
Oh.
I forgot about
Beautiful.
him too.
You forgot you. You forgot your cat.
I was mesmerized by the way the cat
Oh, it'll be
talks.
fine. He'll probably find his way back on or something.
Also, I assume I'm restrained by now.
Okay. No, okay, here's what I do. I remember that I forgot my cat. Gonna slow down the ship, get back to the dock, go off board, get the cat, get back on board, start the ship up again. Take like 20 minutes.
You looks less than amused by this entire ordeal.
I'm I'll apologize to him all the way back to the ship. And then I'm gonna let him steer because he has fun with that. There you go.
That's the mast, Morty.
He's- Oh
The
man,
helm
he's
is
gonna,
below.
he's gonna be mad at me for days now.
Oh, jeez, man.
You're letting the actual cat, no offense, boss, steer the boat.
Well, that sounds vaguely racist.
I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry.
God
Well,
damn
you
it.
should be.
What's all the commotion?
Oh no,
Hey,
we're on the way to save you from your horrible addiction that will kill you by bursting your heart into.
Wait, what?
You heard me.
So that means that smiley fella isn't here anymore.
Nope.
Also, I'm still asleep downstairs.
Night Sky stumbles over to the railing and looks out to Trapberg, gently floating away. And she immediately lets out a despairing howl. Oh no!
I'm gonna look to Fat Cat and go. If she tries to jump aboard, would you just hold her, please?
Hey, I can swim. I'm a Tentapony. I'll be fine, she says, and immediately starts trying to climb overboard.
Hence me telling him to keep you from doing
there.
that. Yes. Hence me
I'll
telling him
grab
to keep you
onto
from
her
doing
so
that.
that she doesn't. Yeah.
Roll your grapple.
All right. My melee or my CMB is this much.
And this is where we lose Night Sky.
Yeah, she easily slips out from between your claws and slides into the water.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna lean over and just yell, "He's not in town anymore, but I have some of his wine here."
Immediately, you see the shadow that is Night Sky stopping in mid-water, clambering over to the ship and crawling up like some kind of octopus spider abomination.
While she does it, I look to Fat Cat and just mouth to him, "Don't say a word."
Fat Cat does the thing where you like pull, like you do the fucking draw thing where you're zipping your lips closed, like locking it and throwing away the key.
Yeah. Featherbow probably would actually believe you because his sense motive is total shit.
It's okay.
I apparently pay you for incompetence.
And then I will. No, you pay him so you look smarter next to him.
Yep.
And boy, you look like a genius right now.
Hey, I'm also a really good shot. You know,
Anyway.
come on.
Okay,
Anyway.
I'm gonna help Night Sky on board again and put her back into the little sleeping area. Just tell her, okay, you go in there and just sit tight, talk a bit with Carbon. All right? Just don't stress.
No, you don't understand. I need it right now.
I understand. I tasted it too. I give it to you, but we have to wean you off that stuff slowly.
What? No! I need it. I can't have it slowly. I need it now.
I know you need it, but you can only get it if you go in there and talk with Carbon.
Okay, go in and get more. Right.
I'm gonna lock the door from outside.
It's not how doors work.
Hey!
Okay, then I will barricade it.
Fat Cat looks at him trying to push it in front, and then just pulls out like literally a fucking like wood block that's cut into like a triangle shape, and then wedges it in the door.
Wait.
Connor, that is how doors work.
But it's not locked. She can unlock it from the inside.
If she has a key.
I know the lock is on. So the fucking locking mechanism would be on her side.
Look, if we can just.
Connor, some doors have that locking mechanism on both sides. Trust me, I grew up with a door like that.
Anyway,
me too.
We can just put Feather Boa in front of it as a living barricade.
So
anyway,
I mean, yes.
Look, that's
wait.
You hear from through through the keyhole. Hey, don't leave me in here with the crazy.
Oh my fucking god.
So wait, you can lock people inside of this room.
Apparently.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, just a little. Oh well.
Okay, anyway, and then I turn to Fat Cat and go.
It might come in handy.
All right, so you know about poisons, right? I'm gonna need your help.
Fat Cat will raise an eyebrow.
Yes, and I'll go with him to my cart with all the alchemist stuff inside. Just put the covers aside so you can see.
Meanwhile, Carbon flies out the window. Almost lands on Fat Cat. I will never trust you again, Uda.
Well, I'm gonna look at him. Carbon, you know about poisons too, don't you?
A little.
All right, I'm gonna also need your help. You two, come inside with me. inside.
Okay.
My
I'll
little
just stay out here then.
my little ramshack laboratory. What are you doing?
God, what's been going on?
I'm gonna leave that to Featherboard to sort out.
Actually, no, wait, I'm restrained, so I
Yeah,
can't leave.
exactly. What the hell are you doing?
Well, I forgot I was restrained, okay?
Oddly in character.
Also, who restrained her?
I thought we asked Bit to do that. That's why we put
No,
him under gold.
Bit only restrained Charcoal Grey.
Oh, okay.
Oh, then
Yeah.
no one restrained me, I guess.
Then you can come up deck, yeah, but well, fine.
Uh,
Can I talk to those two first, and then you do you?
Sure.
Okay, thanks. Anyway, I'm gonna point to my little ramshackle laboratory and just go. All right, so the deal is this: we need 2.5 days to chroma crack, and then however long we need to find a doctor. Let's say another half day to start treatment. Now those guys will have serious withdrawal symptoms in that time. And I don't think we can stop all of them. So the plan is to make a substitute that tastes about the same, is less addictive, but hopefully keeps them here.
This is going to be difficult.
I know. At least I remember the taste.
But it's a
There
step
was
in
no
the right
taste.
direction.
There was no taste. It tasted like wine because it was literally wine that you guys owned.
Well,
Did he
wine
stop?
has a taste. They were trying to remake the wine.
Exactly.
We already have that, though.
Oh, we still have the same wine on board?
No, the problem is what he
Probably.
in it was
You guys are
tasteless.
Hoon. Group Hug stole your fucking wine and drugged it
I wasn't aware of that.
because nobody
Wait a minute.
asked.
Well, yeah,
So
nobody
all
asked because it
those
wasn't
wi-
important.
So all those wine bottles down there have been drugged with that wine, with that additive.
Possibly.
God
You'll have to
damn
find
it.
out on your own.
I've probably been drinking those.
You
Jesus.
fucking idiot. I mean,
yes,
wait,
they are
if he
fucking
drank those, I mean, wouldn't we know if it's the same stuff? I'm gonna ask him once he comes up deck. Okay, so we don't. Okay, so we don't have to replicate the taste, but we do have to replicate some of the addictiveness.
This one has a question.
Yeah.
Well, this one has more of a speculation onto the events that have unfolded. Don't you think that the cancer left a little too easy?
Well, yes, that's what I told you earlier, but
No, you misunderstand. Striped one. He knew I gave the cancer a good deal, such is the nature. But even when one is given a good deal, there is a dance one must dance. For the joy of it, the necessity of it, to see if that there is all to the picture, to see if there is more probing words in a ballet.
Oceana Almighty, do you ever talk in a normal pace?
Do you talk without a living accent? The accent. Small one.
All right. Fair
Touche.
point was made.
Touche.
Touche indeed.
I'm gonna look to Fat Cat while I like pick out several ingredients and weirdly bubbly stuff. Just go. If you're saying that you think he left a backdoor to make our life a living hell, yeah, I believe that too. Here's the thing, though. There's nothing to do with getting them off the drug right now.
You know, just to be safe, we should probably throw all of the wine overboard.
Let's find out if let's first find out if there's anything in there still, because I could use a baseline to make more stuff.
Please,
That is
bless
an
this,
excellent point.
bless this one's ears with your experience and wisdom. How long did you spend in the cancer's company?
That's such a good question.
How long was it? It wasn't very long. We met him in Fiddler's Point, and then we sailed to here. So that must have been what?
2 or 3 days.
2 or 3 days?
Do you believe the cancer came to know you all well?
I do believe that slick bastard did as much as he could, so probably.
He learned something
much-
about us.
As
More
much
for-
as I hate to admit it, he was very observant.
Then this one would also offer the humble observation that this one gets the impression of haste and the excessiveness of it. This one believes that there might be more than wine that has been poisoned.
Good point.
Ah,
This
Good
one
point.
believes that there is food that might not be edible without unfortunate side effects.
fucking hell, this means we're going to have to stop in the nearest port and buy some edibles.
Yes.
Also, I'm gonna have to be right back.
And this one believes that that the striped one and his crew keeps most of the food together in easily accessible locations.
More or less. Alright, food goes out.
Gee, you know who has detect poison? Permafrost.
You know who's also unconscious right now?
Permafrost.
And you know who's not playing Permafrost?
Permafrost.
Permafrost.
Well, let's wait for Chicken to come back.
You know
Permafrost.
who's kind of a bitch?
Media.
Also a little bit true.
Okay,
But also permafrost.
let's wait for Chicken to come back because I have a feeling she has the last word on all this shit.
Yes.
I'm doing this as a favor to you guys. Also because it's super obvious. You fucking idiots. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be getting angry.
No, get angry. Get mad.
Get glad.
No one likes Gladware.
Ba, 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 ba.
Boots on the ground.
Why did you have to roofie them? Why not just give them heroin or cocaine?
Blame Chicken. She's the one who told me to do it.
Ruining my food.
Ah.
This all comes out of, let's say, Permafrost's allowance.
You're funny.
Well, what do you think we're gonna leave? We're gonna let you leave with the gold?
Well, she already has her all of her gold
Yeah,
already packed up.
we'll see about that. How would you even... Wait. You have like 5 strength. How do you even carry that?
Well, technically, it is back in the other room with Night Sky
Ah, there we go then.
because he punched me in the face and knocked me out.
There we go then. So it's clearly not your gold because it's not on you.
It belongs to her.
Well, that it's payment for services rendered and, saving you from the evil dude. And the cost for the detox.
You're totally stealing from her then.
And of course the cost for getting you to Chroma Crack or the nearest harbor. And the cost for letting you stay on the ship when you're clearly not part of the crew anymore.
Hey, that was that's on the crew. They're the ones that said they'd totally let her go with them.
Look, I have bigger problems right now than your gold.
Yeah, but we're also not the captain either.
Well, she kind of has a thing of fuck the captain.
Well, see? So.
All right, but it's not your word that you should be getting. It's the captain.
Chicken back yet? No.
Probably not.
Nope. Oh boy. Anyway, yeah, so the plan is to make more drugs, just less bad ones, to help them survive the trip and us. Throw away the food, get new ones. Actually have some sort of plan.
Alright, I'm back. Which conclusion did you come to?
Okay. Well.
That everyone is an idiot.
Well, first of all, that
especially media and permafrost.
Permafrost also has a lot of money, I decided. And no one said anything against it, so.
Except for permafrost.
She doesn't count, and she got voted. She got overruled.
Fuck right off.
She got overruled.
Oh, and also, Fat Cat pointed out that Groupbug probably poisoned all of their fucking food because he did.
Yeah.
I was there for that.
She was there for it. Anyway, I'm gonna turn to Fat Cat because, quite frankly, he seems to have a lot more knowledge about this poison than me. So, why not share notes? I'm gonna. Is there a way to detect this poison, like outside of the food or in the food or in the blood?
Unfortunately, this one is not privy to such knowledge.
Oh, jeez.
However, this one does have something of a family secret.
Oh.
That may so help.
Is it skooma?
Skooma!
Here, give him that. It'll fuck them up even more. It'll be hilarious.
Nope. 1 second. I need to pull a pizza out of the oven.
I also yelled at Connor because you roofied the crew instead of just giving them heroin or cocaine, which would be easier to deal with.
I just did what she told me to do.
Yeah, and he blamed you for that.
Don't use your group hug voice in this.
I'm not using any voice. I'm just shouting so you guys can hear me because I'm currently trying to pull a fucking pizza out of the oven.
Anyway, I'm gonna take out the map and look at the nearest harbor. It would be.
Well, since you didn't get very far, the nearest harbor would still be Trapberg.
I'm not gonna go back to Trapberg. The guy's still around there.
Well, in that case, the nearest harbor aside from Trapberg.
Yes. This one
would be Rat's Hide.
Rat's Hide? Really? Rat's Hide does not look like a harbor town.
Rat's Hide is big.
So
they have a port. That's okay. I thought they were landlocked.
So it's big enough to be a port town. It expands to the edge of the continent.
Yep.
Yes.
Or the island.
This one's ancestors, his fathers, has dealt with the followers of the Whore Queen.
Right.
We have something to counter the poison of her blood.
What do you mean counter?
And to assist the body in resisting the after effects so that one may shed her influence more easily.
Okay.
We of my kind do not have the great constitution of the ponies. Therefore, we must rely on more intellectual manners to combat such things.
Look, do you have that stuff on you, or do I need to take your blood and just make it?
It is not made from my blood. The process to make this, however, is known to me.
Well, I wave my front of white towards my laboratory. Be my guest. I'll assist you.
You seem to misunderstand
Jesus.
this one's intentions.
Apparently.
This one does not request payment for his previous aid because you give this one aid in attaining his requested destination. Family secrets, on the other hand,
All right, how
require
much? I'm not
I do
playing
not
around.
request
I just
1,000,000 gold.
$1 million.
I mean, can I do that with a payment plan or no,
This one does
seriously.
not request something as vulgar as just money. This one wishes to propose a venture.
Just spit it out already. For fuck's sake.
This one would ask you become an investor.
In what?
A bequeathment of monetary value, glittering gold, and this one will come along with you, aid you in any capacities that your ship serves, and in your endeavors will also allow this one storage space on your ship to place products. And
You want
in
to
our
hire
travels,
on as crew.
no,
As a passenger?
in a fashion.
Okay.
He wants to use your ship as a merchant vessel.
I have no problem with that.
And that is all. A investment and permission to claim space aboard the cargo area of the striped one's vessel.
Sure.
The investment, of course, will be paid back. Now, of course, investment will be at a 30% return. And, of course, you must take me on good faith when I say that such investment shall be returned at my leisure.
Okay.
Such investment, which we shall negotiate, shall begin at 2,000 gold.
Are you actually done talking or not? I can't
What?
tell. I can't tell if he's done talking or not. Can never tell. It's driving me crazy.
Do you want to speak even slow? More slowly.
No! Please, God, no!
Yes.
Oh, God. I just.
Well, he's
The
looking at Udo
starting
for
bid.
response.
It takes Uda a bit to just blink, realize that the guy is done talking, and says, 2,000 gold for your help? Done! Now please help. We're on a timetable.
How is it that you'd want us to
No.
help?
Maybe I can get him. Maybe I can get him
I'm
coffee.
sorry. This one apologizes, keen-eyed archer. At what point do I pay you for your humor?
Actually, Feather Bow is all the way up in the crow's nest at this point. Like,
He
way
heard.
up there.
He
wouldn't
still
actually say
heard
that.
that. He can tell when you're making fun of him. So do I.
That was out of character. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna look to the cat. He's the most rude bodyguard, isn't he?
What did I do?
At this point, I have to say you would have done better with anatomy.
I believe you are correct, small one. This one will take your
Feather
wisdom.
Bow has done absolutely nothing.
He's done worse than nothing. Apparently, I'm paying you for incompetence. Anyways,
Well, you get what you pay for.
Sounds like you should fire him.
apparently.
Yeah, out of a cannon into the sun.
So, anyways, I trust that the striped one understands the full extent of the deal and wishes to triviate the conversation due to flippancy and is not
I'm gonna hold up a hoof.
miscommunicating any of his
I'm gonna
understanding.
hold up a hoof and just go, buddy, I get it. You want money from me? You want to stay on the ship? That's fine. I need your help with making, well, not quite an antidote, but, things that will help my crew. That's okay. That's a good deal. But we're at a timetable. We're in a hurry. We have to add another half day to get new food. So please, use my laboratory. I'll help you with everything you need. We should have enough ingredients for everything you want to make. And then I'll show you where you can put up your stuff. You can get one of the lower decks for, like, all on your own. I don't care. It's enough room.
Very well.
But first, we help the crew.
Then we have a business deal.
Yes, we do. And I'm gonna.
You will then pull out a piece of paper.
You're
It
really
is
quiet
not
there,
written
Connor.
Persian. I want to fuck you that badly. What?
Thank you. Yeah, you were really quiet. Sorry.
And he pulls out a piece of paper, and
Hold on.
it has almost word for word It actually has word for word exactly what he said.
In common?
With all the stupid, with literally all the stupid lits and pauses and shit. It's literally word for word the entire conversation in his end. And he draws a ruler straight line and an X on the left side and hands it over. Your signature for our deal.
I pull, without looking away from the contract, I pull out a pen with the tentacle and actually make a flourishing Udanganifu underneath. in impeccable zebra writing.
No, you have doctor's handwriting. You're a doctor.
Yeah, but it's a fake name, so.
And he's not a real doctor.
I am actually a real doctor. Thank you very much. No, that part of his backstory is real. He's an alchemist and a doctor. It goes hand in hand, sort of, with where he comes from. But
Making
yeah, I'm gonna
your own medicine to try out on your patients.
I'll give him a signature, and I just realized I never gave him my name, so he just has to take it for what it is. Damn it! I should have put another fake name there. Fuck it, too late. Anyway, I give it
the great old one.
Look, his way of speaking.
Charcoal Gray.
His way of speaking just throws me off so much. No, what I do, I just sign with Fat Cat. No, I'll put Udaganifu in there in a flourishing script. Very nice. Then I put the pen away and put the tentacle away again, nod at him, then point to the laboratory again.
He will then pick up the paper at his leisure, sign it, put it down, watch as he gestures towards the lab, chuckle, and then produce what appears to be 4 small flasks.
Neato.
Cool.
York here. This will last us until this will last us our trip to Humboldt. Keep in mind that it is my only stock. This one, however, is capable of producing more. This one will need time to acquire the ingredients.
Gotcha.
However,
Look around, maybe we
these
have some of the
ingredients
stuff.
Nice. However, as per the contract, these ingredients work, and antidotes will be provided free of charge.
Gotcha.
Once we reach Humboldt, as per the contract, you will provide me with the investment.
Sure.
Come, let's see your crew.
I'll just take that money out of the other guy's shares. I don't care.
I've
I don't give a
already,
shit.
no,
And I'm back.
I give
Hey,
a
Lou.
shit.
I've already gotten my share.
Here's the thing. In
so
fact, if
nothing
any one of you
happened.
complains about that, fuck you. I saved your life.
Well, technically,
It's all
I've
going
already-
towards
Permafrost might.
I've already taken my share out of the gold anyway. So,
Well, then I will take it from you, literally.
good luck with that.
Well, right now
You're tied up right now.
No, we said we wasn't tied up.
Oh, right.
Yes.
And I was waiting for you to finish that before I came back upstairs.
I think we're finished right now, so
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
give me just a second. Because my computer went into sleep mode.
Unless I've tied myself to the party, and the best way a Persian can, via
Your
money.
contract- Making a contract with someone?
Fuck the contract. That was just for show. Money.
Yes.
plus it's a fake name. I don't care. Oh man, you know what would be great? If Fat Cat also signed with a fake name, and that contract is null and void.
Yes.
At the very
Fat Cat-
start.
Fat Cat wrote Fat Cat down.
Yeah, that's. I don't think that's his birth
Yeah.
name. So
That is
No,
not
he
his legal
literally
name.
said his name. He already said his name, and then said he liked it when ponies call him Fat Cat.
Yeah.
okay, fair enough.
Also, when media comes up, Feather Bro will fly down to her. Hi, can I help you? Kind of in meeting right now.
What time is it? God, my head.
Daytime?
Is Uda, I see you in the cart. God, what happened? What happened to Group Hug?
Okay, here's the thing. Uda is not looking at them, but he can hear them, and Fat Cat can just see the hope leave his face when he hears them talk, and it's just. You know, the question comes up in his mind, why would I pay money to save those guys again? What am I thinking? I must be insane. And then I'm gonna perk up and just put on a smile and say, Media! Good to see you! Would you join me below deck?
Sure.
Just come. Just come. We go below deck and I'm gonna show you something.
Is it the brig?
Yeah, out of character,
Fat
yes,
Cat.
it's the brick. It is the brick.
When Uda leaves, Fat Cat will begin totaling up the actual ingredients he has on hand and what he'll need to purchase when he makes to Humboldt.
What did
Carbon
you
is
need?
going to be watching Fat Cat for a moment as they're left alone, very stiffly, very nervously.
Should
he's
we
gonna
do something about the
flood.
big guy so that
Then he's-
not on deck?
Then he's gonna flutter out of the carriage and go, "Uda, made up for me."
I just realized something. Will we just wake up the next morning and he scratches up the main mast? Because that'd be. I would renegotiate the money amount by then.
No, because his
No, the thing is, you wake up in the morning and see him by, it's like, no, bad.
no, his claws are mounts for more bedazzlement.
Oh, okay, that's
Yes.
fine. Will he still lick his own ass though?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
Only when you're not
Yes.
watching.
Anyway,
Anyway,
should we do something about the big guy so that he's not chained up on deck? Seems like it might not
If
be
you
the
are
safest
capable of
thing.
moving him, Keen-Eyed Archer, I would recommend you do so.
All right,
Oh, gee.
I'll go over to charcoal,
I mean,
start rolling him to the grading
Rolling
thing, which I
him.
think is the that's the way down, right?
it is. Yeah, that's the cargo bay entrance,
Yes.
basically. So wait. So we're below deck. We basically see the sun vanish as you do that. I didn't know it was nighttime already.
God, well, that's much better on my eyes. I can tell you that much.
It's anyway. I'll lead media
was
to
a
the brick and just I don't know. I just point into it and just
Yes.
would you go in there, please, and just shove her inside. Fuck it.
I'm right here. I'm standing next to what amounts to the mast inside the bottom of the boat.
Yeah, I think it's still the mast. Yeah.
I haven't
is.
gone to the brig yet because I'm talking to you and asking you questions.
Oh well, we walk and talk then. Come on.
Yes, I know. Permafrost is in the brig.
Here's the thing. I don't know that yet. So basically, I lead you to the brick. Oh wait. No, the door is up there. Sorry.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't
Yes.
see that. Okay, so we stand near the door then. So I just open the door and ask me questions. Come on, let's do it.
What happened? I heard commotion upstairs. Woke me up.
Yes. All right, media. I need you to stay with me here for a moment. Now,
Uh-huh.
you ate something very bad, and it might kill you, but it also might make you super aggressive and a danger to everyone else. So I need you to, and I open the brick. I need you to go in there and stay in there. Don't worry, we'll feed you and everything. Just for
Can
your
I
own
offer
safety.
you? Can I offer you a better solution?
No, get in there. No, seriously.
I
what?
was thinking. I just continue to drink as much wine as possible
That is a terrible idea. No.
until I pass out, and then you don't have to deal with me.
That is a terrible idea because I have a feeling the wine is also part of that bad thing you ate. Please go in the brick. Seriously.
Okay, fair point.
I just need you to, for lack of a better
Can I-
word, trust me
Can I
here.
at least get a bit of that wine before I go in here?
Okay, I look media in the eye and just go, tell you what, I'll bring you some later, okay?
Fine.
Go in there. And I open the door and I let
Actually,
her
no.
in.
I want a sense motive.
Actually, it wasn't a lie. I will bring you some of it later.
I'm still sense motiving
Okay.
because I'm allowed to do that.
Yeah, sure. It's
Yep.
just maybe you sense a lie when I tell the truth. I don't know.
Or would I get any penalties for being like hungover at this point? I'd give myself a -4 if that's all right.
I'd say hungover is actually a status.
I mean,
It's called being sickened.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, you take all of the penalties that being sickened.
Well, you rolled a
gives
4 there, so I don't think
I rolled
any...
a 4, so normally I get like a +5. So
It's a
But
5.
normally you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah. So you just go on the brick, please.
fine.
Then I open up and see permafrost in there.
Oh yeah, we put permafrost in here under group hugs orders. By the way, what happened to group hug?
What? Oh, he is on vacation. Is she still alive? And I point to permafrost.
Hold on. Let me check.
Oh god! Please don't make a heal. Please don't roll a heal check. Oh god.
I'm doing it.
Oh dear.
DC 10.
Why am I spending money on saving you
What's
people?
the penalties for being sickened and doing like a
-2 on all of your rolls.
every
Yeah.
single roll?
Every single
Pretty
one.
much.
Well, I still have a +2.
Being sickened is not a nice thing to have.
It's like you're fucking ill or
Natural
something.
20.
Wow.
Well, okay.
Yeah, she's unconscious but alive.
She's fine. She's, not awake, also not breathing, but she's fine.
Well, I'm in a dilemma now.
Carbon copy flies over, lands on Permafrost's head, very gently, very gently rubs her forehead. Hey, girl, are you in there?
She is still kind of unconscious.
Alright. I'm gonna.
Carbon copy leans down and smells her. Eesh. Well, she reeks of booze, so I'm pretty
And
sure.
she also has a noticeable nod for when he punched her in the face
I
with
was
the
going to,
broadsword.
No,
Let's
you
get
just
into that.
you have a broken nose.
Anyway, Carbon Cubby goes on. She reeks of alcohol, so I'm pretty sure we can assume she has the poison in her.
Yeah, well,
Also,
that's
someone slugged her, and I don't like that someone.
probably group hug. That she was in it was a given. I'm gonna wave Carbon Copy over to me.
So he was evil then.
Yeah, I'm gonna wave Carbon over to me. What do you think? Leave her in the break or put her in the wagon? We still need to tie her up.
Well, it'd be best to have just
Maybe yeah,
one
please stay in the break. Yuck's sake.
It would be best to have just one person per room, but I'm not sure that the wagon would be a good place for her.
Look,
As Media just walks out, apparently getting a snack.
look, I'm gonna do you a favor real quick. Well, actually, no. My stuff would actually probably still be safe. Connor, Group Hug didn't touch my chest, right? The chest that was in the captain's quarters.
Oh, he put his hooves all over your chest. Oh, wait, different chest. No, you did not touch that chest.
Okay, because I keep that thing locked constantly, unless I'm using it at the moment.
I love how I made a joke about Media possibly being molested, and Zeffy is still only interested in his wealth.
Oh, I understood.
And his booze. And his booze.
I breezed right over it. I don't care right now.
What?
Yeah, this shows how much Media. This shows how much self-respect Media has.
Seriously. Media, I'm afraid you got raped. Is my booze okay? He didn't drink my beer, did he?
So, Group Hug was a bad guy then.
So basically, here's the thing. Media.
Also, yeah, Kara, we should probably move charcoal.
Wait,
down there, too.
hold up. No, stop. Everybody, stop the presses.
Okay.
Zeffy, you didn't realize Group Hug was a bad guy until right now.
In character,
Media
probably. Yeah, in character.
Media didn't.
Zeffy's not that dumb.
Please, I'm not that oblivious.
You know what worries me about Media is if she ever when she gets roofied, she's not angry that she gets roofied. She's angry that someone messed with her alcohol.
She's only angry when people take her stuff.
That's even worse if you think about it.
I mean, that's because that's her livelihood.
Yeah, but
somebody may have only somebody can drug me, but as long as they only defile the sanctity of my physical body, I don't really care. As long as they don't touch my stuff.
I mean, can you imagine what would have happened if I had touched her ale instead of shaving her? I would be dead.
Yep.
You would be. Actually, she just would have held a grudge for a really long time.
My head would be on a pike.
Yep.
In her backpack. Anyway, I'm gonna. Well, when Media tries to get out, I'll try and stop her with an outstretched hoof. Just please, Media, stay in there.
Just bulldozing over you.
For fuck's sake.
Well, if she's like this when she isn't in withdrawal, just wait and see what she's going to be like when those drugs stop working.
I come back. So, I'm entrusting this to you.
Why am I spending money on saving you people? I've gone insane. I've clearly gone insane at this point. I should just burn the ship with all of you inside and let it sink to the bottom of the ocean.
So, as much as I know about alcohol, I know what it's like to go through the withdrawal symptoms. I've seen it firsthand with family members, and I
experience it every day.
Yeah, well, not in myself.
Jesus.
I don't drink that much. Good God.
I'll let her talk and I'll wait patiently until she gets into the brig again. And then I'm gonna ask her to please shove Permafrost towards the door so I can take her upstairs.
As much as I don't like to trust you, I'm trusting you with this one thing. I'm trusting you with this. Please keep it safe.
Yeah, it's fine.
Also,
okay.
Permafrost is kind of manacled to the floor.
I value it more than my own.
Feeder's back.
I value this box more than I own my own dignity.
Well, the box has value.
This is my livelihood. Please take care of it.
I
And I'm
will.
gonna hand you. I'm gonna hand you the
Carbon
sacred chest.
Carbon copy picks the lock on the manacles.
Okay.
You're now free.
Okay.
I now remember why I didn't want to be captain, but fuck it. I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. Whatever. I'm gonna take the box with all the dignity it deserves. None. Then I'm gonna wait for permanent.
It's like, yeah, I'll watch over this box. Casually throws it overboard.
The box weighs roughly 125 pounds with everything in it.
I can carry that.
Okay. I just wanted to let you know, just in case.
That doesn't even put me above my medium carriage. So
It's like we're quadrupeds or something.
yeah,
Yep.
it's like I actually
Yep.
have decent strength for an alchemist.
I mean,
Anyway,
that's like a quarter. That's like a half. Actually, not even half. That's like a quarter of what I carry around.
terrible. Anyway, please get into the fucking brick now. I have other crew members to secure and detain.
To be fair, I have not given you the key to it.
I
So-
don't care. You can eat the key for all I
Yeah.
care.
And charcoal should be down below on.
You
On
mean
the
with
next
the
level.
pearl? Yes, with the pearl.
No, the middle layer that y'all are on.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. He can
They're
stay
other
here.
people. They matter more than you.
He can stay in the cargo hold. That's actually, if we can put him in these forward in the resting area there, that'd be nice.
How is
Yeah.
Feener? Is Feener unconscious or is Feener alive?
He was
Yeah.
unconscious, stuffed in a sack.
Oh, Feener's unconscious too.
And stuffed
Okay.
in a sack, manacled to the floor.
Then I'll take the
Carbon
sack.
copy. Carbon copy slashes the sack open.
Oh, I wanted to take the sack and just leave him in there. Oh well. Oh man.
Tell my story as I chain myself to the floor.
And then we
Carbon
all
copy
forgot
helps
about it.
chain you up.
Kinky.
Don't worry. We're going to take as much care of you as we possibly can. We're going to be bringing you water and food and everything.
This is
Okay.
like a week later. Wait, where's Media again? Ah, she probably went overboard. You know how crazy she is.
Carbon.
Carbon, I love you.
Yes.
I'm gonna reach into my hat. I'm gonna hand him a key.
Carbon is going to take the key. It's the size of his rapier.
Oh shoot, I forgot.
You can
Oh
make
god,
it
he has a keyblade.
Yeah, I
Wait.
wanted to say that.
Technically, that means he can use that as a weapon, though.
Yes, he
That would be
actually lashes it to the tiny belt he has.
It'd be a club.
I will guard it with my life, and probably use it for fighting.
Should you guys need anything? There are ingredients inside the chest.
No, we won't.
I'm telling this to Carbon, not to Uda.
I have a fully stocked alchemy lab. I'm good.
Anyways, should you guys need anything, there are ingredients inside the chest. That's the key to it. Keep it safe.
Got it. I will
You-
keep it safe. Don't worry.
Got it. Throws the key overboard.
You lose the key, I will let you eat you.
It takes a moment for Carbon Copy to understand that sentence, in which he lifts his hoof and opens his mouth. Then he suddenly seems to realize something, stops for a moment, looks thoughtful, and goes, "Does you even have a mouth?"
I don't know.
He has a
Do
hole
you
where I
want to
can,
find out?
he has a hole where I
What
put
happened
stuff
to-
in.
What happened to that cat you had anyway? I mean, I'm not going to go against your decision of getting rid of that flea bag, but what happened to it?
He's keeping someone special safe.
I see.
I'll give away your fucking cats. For the
Well-
record, I will never give my cat away. Ever.
You have
Yes.
fun in here. He leans in and strokes Media's forehead slightly.
I don't know why you're touching me, but okay.
I'm touching you because I'm sitting on your goddamn nose.
Oh, okay. I reach up and I pet him. I pat him very lightly on the head.
Anyway, you know what? While they share a moment, I'll just grab Permafrost, grab the penguin, drag them both out of there and up the stairs.
Carbon, I love you.
And I literally mean drag, because right now I don't give a shit anymore. Going up deck.
Carbon protests slightly. Hey, at least be a little careful.
You know
Yeah.
Featherbelt would totally help you after he got Charcoal Gray down there, which he should have by this point.
Yeah, but you know, I'm gonna put Carbon and not Carbon. I'm gonna put Permafrost and the penguin into the kitchen area.
Yes, in there with the befouled food.
Well, no, the food I'll take out.
Then
I'll drag the food out and then I will barricade the door or lock it or whatever.
Alright.
I think I spent. Hold on. How much money have I spent just in dealing with things in that chest alone?
Yes.
Probably a good chunk of money.
Yes. Then we. Oh no, the chest fell overboard. Oh, what a shame.
Ugh.
Yes. So yeah, can we move Charcoal over to the?
Yeah, we moved
underside of the
Charcoal.
ship?
We moved Charcoal down the cargo bay. And then no, I meant the upper thing there, here, with the hammocks. We just basically push him in there. Probably give him a couple bruises. We close the
Meanwhile,
door.
Courage immediately stands guard in front of the door, by which I mean he sits down and he looks at it very intensely while trembling.
I'm gonna try and pet the cat's head and say, keep him safe in there, will ya? Don't let anyone enter. And don't let him out.
The cat momentarily turns into water like cats do when you try to pet them and they don't want to be pet.
Yeah.
Well,
but regardless, he looks up at you and you think you see something like an understanding nod.
That cat has no idea what's happening. I'm gonna go back up. Okay, let's see. We have Charcoal, we have Permafrost, we have Night Sky in there. Media's in the brick. Charcoal is chained up. Hopefully that will keep him safe. I just realized something. When they all wake up, I will have like a completely new crew and new friends, and they have been drugged and just great. That'll help me secure that trust, surely.
Yep.
Anyway.
Say, Chicken.
Yep.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
What you're talking about, is it more like this? Hold on, let me get the discourse. While we're busy doing this, is it like this?
Yes, it is very much like that.
That's dumb.
That is exactly what Courage just did.
Can't handle
it.
Let's just
Transcendence.
let's put that on the video. There you go. Anyway. And then, when we have finally secured all my quote-unquote friends, I will get back to Fat Cat and ask him, so should we give them the your stuff right now, or should we wait a bit?
The striped one should wait until they begin to show the first symptom.
Gotcha.
And
I'm pretty sure Night Sky is already showing quite a lot of symptoms. You look over to the door, and there's a tiny hole where Night Sky is steadily clawing her way out of the door.
Well, you know what? He has a good point. I'm gonna give Carbon copy one of the files and just here, bring it to her.
Gotcha. Well, it shouldn't be much of a problem now.
Her all of it that will kill the Starry Night Dreamer. Give her but a teaspoon.
You heard the man. There should be spoons in there.
Alright, a teaspoon, just a moment. There aren't any teaspoons in the fucking sleeping area, but there are in the kitchen.
Right, permafrost is in the kitchen.
Well,
Whatever.
been drug note.
I could just look. Uda made it a point to put 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 teaspoons in all the areas, every single room.
In case of teaspoon emergency.
Yeah. No, never mind. Okay.
You hear some
case
rummaging
of
around
emergency.
once Carbon Copy manages to get into the sleeping area. Some slightly raised voices, but you can't really make up what's going on. Then silence, and then Carbon Copy flutters out of the hole. Well, she count down already, so that is
Alright.
pretty good.
And then I'm
Only
gonna
gave her
look.
1 teaspoon, like instructed. He says and gives the file back to Uda.
Got it. Let's keep an eye on the others. Once they wake up, they'll probably not be happy, especially the chained up ones.
Definitely.
I'm gonna look to Feather Boa, and actually I'm gonna put the tumor back on my back, just in case. I'm gonna look to Feather Boa and point to all the food I put on the floor and tell him, do me a favor and throw that overboard. Just all of it.
All right. He'll start doing that.
And don't be an idiot and eat any of it.
All right. I'm not even remotely hungry.
Good.
And then I turn to Carbon and just sigh and say, you know, I was actually pretty happy being a loner without any friends.
You know, I was pretty happy being a highwayman.
Yeah, that was a nice profession, wasn't it?
I know, right?
Uh,
Just imagine where I could be right now. Literally swimming in
Dad.
this
oh well.
and not stuck on some weird demonic boat with more than half the crew being completely drugged and stoned out of the head.
Speaking of the demonic part, we should explain to our new friend what he's gotten himself into.
Probably a good idea, Banda, if you like swimming.
Can't see that happening. Just in a matter of fact voice. No.
Well, you never know. I mean, he might look like a cat and meow like a cat, but
Maybe he's more
yeah,
like a
you never
dog.
know.
I think he would disintegrate upon contact. Anyway, I'm gonna go over there and just look into it. And is he working right now, or can I disturb him?
He's not doing anything too urgent right now. It's obviously that he's just kind of going here.
Is he just doing the cat thing where he naps for no reason? Just
No,
nothing
not
to do.
yet.
Nothing to do. May as well sleep for another hour or 20.
Not yet, but pretty close. He is currently.
No, you first. You first.
He is just currently taking short inventory, basically, of all the different things he has on hand and what he'll need to buy once he makes it to the next port.
Well, every common ingredient should be there. And some monsters.
That's why he's taking notes.
Here's do Persians also sleep 20 hours per day?
They can.
God damn it. Anyway, I'm gonna knock on my own card. That's good. Fat Cat?
This one is here.
Yes. All the others are secured and taken care of for now. We should talk a bit about what you've gotten yourself into here on this ship. So, also I want to show you where you can set up your stuff.
Yes.
Just follow us, will ya?
First of all, a question. How are you with water?
Oh, I despise this stuff. Never drink a drop.
Fish fucking it.
I'm not the best swimmer, but this one has wings.
Well, where you're going, you won't be needing those wings.
Where we're going, we don't need roads. Because we're on a ship in the water. Anyway, no, while we go down, I just go, don't worry, we we have potions for breathing, and you won't be underwater for long. Just kind of important to show you stuff. Anyway, and we go down one deck.
Striped one.
We go down
Why
one
do
deck
you
further.
invite me to? Why do you invite this one to the water below?
Why did you, or why will you?
Why are you inviting this one to the waters below?
Which one of us is he talking to?
Me.
Striped one.
Yeah, the
Right.
striped one. He's very racist if you
Yes.
think about it. Just, yo, brown one, come over here. You, the one with the funny eyes. I have a question.
You with the big
Anyway.
nose.
Yeah, I'm trying not to evade his question, but at the same time, I can't really answer it and just go, you'll see in a moment. First, this. I'm gonna go around, I point to the little wooden box.
A strange glow emanates from every crack and slight opening in the wooden box.
Yes. And I'm gonna, when he goes closer, don't touch it.
What is the glow?
There's a pearl inside. A magical pearl. A cursed pearl, I should say. It's what holds this boat afloat, more or less.
A pearl the size of my head. It's pretty big.
Pretty much. If you touch it, it may steal your soul. So that's why I put it in a box. I've been planning to reinforce it a bit more, but there other things came up.
Right.
But anyway, I'm gonna show around. This place here, if you want it, would be where you can set up. No one else lives here. There's enough room. We can put the table aside, or you can keep the table. Yeah, put some more light in.
Understand.
Not to mention, it's a nice and dark place if you have to work with photosensitive ingredients.
Yep, very nice. There's a cargo area at the back, 2 actually. You can co-opt that. Just like I said, just stay clear of the box if you can. We're not quite sure how dangerous it is yet.
Why do you keep it here?
Like I said, it keeps the ship afloat. If we take it away, it will sink.
It's pretty much affixed to this vessel.
Yes.
I understand.
And that brings me to the bigger issue with this ship.
You hear in your head, "Call me an issue, boy."
I'm not gonna answer that because she's clearly looking for trouble. She wants to fight. I don't want to fight right now. No, I have other problems. She's so passive aggressive. It's the worst.
Well, she can't. She literally can't move. Of course, she's passive aggressive.
Yes, so she leaves me telepathic notes on the fridge in the morning. the worst. Anyway, I'm gonna look to Fat Cat and go, okay, here's the deal. This ship is, obviously magical. You can tell by the speed, and we don't need a crew. Now, the reason it's magical is because it's attached, or there is attached to it, a sort of, how do you say, demon?
Well, it's closer to a sea spirit, but
a sea spirit, a minor deity. Although, if you ask her, she will probably tell you she's the best and the greatest. To be fair, in the water she might be.
You have bound a sea spirit.
Well, no. We didn't bind her. She came with the ship.
Yeah, some other asshole did it.
If you want to see or talk to her, you can. She can be quite nice if you get to know her. She's just a bit bitter and slightly evil.
Well, I'm afraid I will have to refrain from such activities, but this one appreciates your honesty.
Well, it doesn't pay to keep things like that secret. You would have found out sooner or later anyway.
Yes,
and also, we're pretty certain that the only way you can talk with her is if you have seen her. So, if you want to talk with her, well, you'd have to swim underneath the ship.
This one sees no reason to speak with a bound spirit.
That's a fair point.
Another bow comes down, out of breath. Okay.
So
Threw all the food overboard.
I kind of want to not tell him now. So anyway, no, we just keep talking like Fellowbow isn't even there and just go. Well, but anyway, if you should you hear some cold, blood-trembling voice in your mind, you should tell us, right?
This one will speak wisdom to the striped one.
Okay. When it happens, it's kind of like your blood freezes over for like a second. You get like
It's
an ice.
pretty creepy.
Yeah, you get like an ice cream headache if you're not careful. So just look out for that. If it doesn't happen, well, all is fine. Nothing to worry about. Just again, not touching the pearl might steal your soul. Careful.
Featherbow finally catches his breath. Okay, so what are we talking about again, guys? I kind of missed the conversation.
You see
nothing.
that box over there? Don't touch it.
Don't touch the box.
Why
What's in the
not?
box? What's in the box?
Because the box might steal your soul. Well, more specifically, what the box contains might steal your soul. Even looking at it has proved to make you hear things.
He's going to do a knowledge arcana check to figure out what the crap.
I hope you roll a 1.
15.
Well, would
Yup,
it be
that's
knowledge
fucking
arcana or
magic.
would it be knowledge wisdom? Or knowledge religion?
Knowledge wisdom.
Knowledge wisdom.
Knowledge wisdom would be to know about philosophers, basically. So that
Anyway,
the arrow
he
never
knows that
reaches its goal.
he knows that such mystical artifacts exist, which can curse you at a mere glance, and he knows that the Galapagos Islands are pretty rife with such artifacts.
Oh, okay. Why are we keeping it on the ship again?
Oh, a cursed
It's
water pearl.
permanently affixed and it keeps the boat afloat.
I love that fact that they're common. It's just, oh hey, a cursed water pearl. I had one as a kid. Did it come with it? Did it come with its own demon, or do you have to buy that one separately?
Mine came in 2.
Oh,
Oh,
They
you
were
were-
always arguing.
you were rich as a kid, as a filly.
well, my mom said never to mess with ancient artifacts. It could steal your soul, so
I'm gonna
okay.
look. Okay, I'm gonna look at Fat Cat and just go. Now, if that's no problem for you, feel free to make yourself at home. And I'll see you when you get back up deck.
Fat Cat will nod gracefully.
And Featherboa.
Featherbow! Ah,
Feather and
It's
Featherboa.
pronounced boa. You fuck.
no, it's pronounced Featherbow!
He should
I
know how his
pronounce my own name!
he should know how his name is pronounced. Yeah.
Then you shouldn't have spelt it wrong.
Well,
It
maybe
wasn't my fault!
Yes, it was.
maybe this is an issue like the whole Colbert and Colbert.
Anyway, I'm gonna look to Featherbow.
But like media and media.
Yeah, I'm gonna look to Featherbow and say, you know what? Your employer should explain this to you, because obviously you would trust him more than us. Corbin, we're going back up deck. Our new passengers need to, get acquainted with the new home. Is that the word? I don't think so.
Well, maybe temporary resident is more fitting.
Oh, resident is a
analogy.
good word. Yes.
So,
I'll just chat with him while going upstairs because quite frankly, there's no one else there to chat.
Soda, don't forget the wine.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'll nod at Carvin. Just give him some later. Pretend it's wine. In fact, wait. I'm gonna reach into one of my saddlebags that I always have on me and pick out a bottle of absinthe
Ooh.
and just give that to him in a small cup. Here, that should work.
Carbon is going to look at it, then he's going to shrink it and take it. I'll be right back then.
You do that. I have a chest to throw overboard.
Don't do it.
So then, what was the deal with y'all been talking about earlier?
Oh, the striped one has informed this one that there is a spirit bound to their boat that enchants its speed.
Okay then.
Regretting his employment. Can I get paid extra for this? No.
Well, I mean, technically, Fat Cat would know of Bo agreed to. I guess his motivations as to why he's, helping him, working for him.
Money.
Is it money
Actually not?
for, is it money
Whoa,
for a legal name change?
no. He would know that that he's actually looking for someone or something in particular.
Money.
The actual feather boa.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be funny if it was a fee called Money? Money Penny.
I'm looking for vast riches. I went with her to school.
Mm.
I'm going to be super honest. I said money, and I completely forgot what you said. Could you please repeat that, Ben? I'm sorry.
Yeah. He's looking for a particular someone or something, and once I figure out how to PM you, I'll send you.
So yeah, sure.
This all works out in character. You heard money, and everything else just went into the background.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see if this
Look.
works.
Shiny?
Why am I? I should just throw you all overboard, take the ship, and leave you to die. And I don't know why I'm not. Curse you people for making Uda a nice guy.
Because deep down you know in your
There.
heart what is right.
Anyway, meanwhile, with Media and Carbon flutters in through the bars and hands
so you're
Media
searching
a
for the
very
six-fingered
tiny
man.
cup.
Connor wanted to
What
say
was that?
something there.
I said,
What was that?
you're searching for the six-fingered man. Six-fingered man.
Yep.
Anyways,
Jesus.
Anyways, indeed. Carbon flutters in and gives Media the tiny cup and goes, "Wait just about 5 minutes and it'll be back to normal size and you can drink it."
This isn't wine, is it?
It's better than wine.
It's better than
cocaine.
wine.
I'm just looking between him and the cup.
It's absinthe. You should know about it.
Come on, just give it a smell. That licorice smell, you should know what
I
it
mean,
is.
it's literally
Can
green.
I make a craft alcohol check?
Go ahead.
It
You
is.
could also refer to your fucking book,
It is green.
Spirits of the Isle, Alcoholics.
Yeah. It's green alcohol. It's absinthe. It's not hard to tell.
Well, yeah, but I want to know what it is. I want Media to know what it is.
It's fucking absinthe, you fuck!
Media should know.
I
He's
know
an expert.
nothing.
You have no fucking clue what it is.
Hey,
You
green.
think it's a seaweed
No,
extract.
no. He would go, hey, green wine. Glug, 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 glug.
Actually, you think it's rotten wine. And Carbon just face hoofs. Media, it's absinthe. Anyway, wait 5 minutes and it'll be back to regular size.
Okay.
Doesn't
Thank
wait
you.
5 minutes. Drinks it now.
Don't mention it.
Here's
I
a
would
question.
I would assume it would enlarge in my stomach.
Yeah,
Then-
would it? Would it?
It probably would.
Cool. Meanwhile, Feather Boa's all like, you killed my... I am Feather Boa. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
My father feather bow.
You killed my father, Feather Boa, whose name I took. It's spelled wrong.
Actually, his father's name something completely different.
That's a weird name for a hippogriff.
His father's name is Gorbachev.
And now for something completely different.
Yep.
All right.
Yes, for he is Featherbow, spawn of Gorbachev.
I'll just, you know what? I have nothing to do. I have no one to talk to.
You
Uda
mean
is just
Featherboa?
Uda is just on deck, looking to you steering the ship, looking to the tumor, who doesn't talk. And he has no choice but to wait for Carbon to come back.
It could make
Carbon
noises
has come
too.
back.
Cabin.
In 5 minutes, I drink the absinthe, and I'm
I'll just-
assuming.
Yeah, Uda will just look to
we're
Carbon
good.
and just go, it's so boring here now.
Well, welcome to the seafaring life, Uda.
Can't believe I missed
Boredom
this
is
bunch
a
of...
big part of the equation.
No, I can't believe I missed this bunch of idiots so much. And I'm just gonna lean back on the mast and like sigh.
Meanwhile, Carbon Copy is going to smirk and lean back on your forehead. What's that? Do you actually hold a tiny little shred of affection for them in your heart?
No, I sold that long ago.
Ah, come on. Don't be so glum. Besides, I should know about selling your heart to things you don't want to.
Uda will just close his eyes and kind of revel in the sun and go, tell you what, if they all survive, then I'm gonna be happier, okay?
You and me both. As idiotic and incompetent as they are, they hold their charm.
We have like no respect for those people.
Duh, you're talking to Carbon Copy.
It's great though. Ah man, you know, as much as you want to throw them overboard while on fire, sometimes they're kind of nice to be around in short bursts.
When they're on fire. Nice people. Flammable.
I mean, I've come to the point that when they're on fire, I would actually piss on them to take it out. Maybe.
I know, right? I mean, my
If
bladder
I-
wouldn't do much,
If I
but
if I don't have to move too far to do it, I would
the
totally.
sentiment is still there.
Man, Carbon will so become first officer.
Well, he's used to barking orders at others.
Well, look, I believe like the command structure should hate their ship with a passion and their crew and everything around and the sea and everything in it.
You've been with rock hoops too long.
Probably. Well,
You probably have a few funny stories about how much rock hoops just hated everything about sailing.
Ponies in the sea are natural enemies.
One time, I saw him fall overboard and nearly get eaten by a shark. And then he ate the shark
Then he punched
out of
the
pure
sea.
spite.
Then he punched the sea.
And the sea actually apologized.
Anyway,
He said, okay, Jesus, dude, I'm sorry.
we have literally nothing to do except go for the next port and feed them like spoonfuls of this medication and make new one. So
Yep. One time, your ship was caught in a hurricane, and Rockhoofs just shouted it away.
okay.
Get out of here, you!
More like "fuck you, Shrodar."
Anyways,
anyway.
I'm assuming you're also giving me like little bits of absinthe, like here and there,
Yep.
Well, yeah.
because like
To keep
alcohol
the
is,
stream steady. Besides, it's like I think actually absinthe would be pretty good for replacing that other drug.
Well, the problem with Media is that she's not only addicted to the drug, she's also an alcoholic.
Very true.
So
But then
we can't-
again, absinthe in and of itself is extremely addictive.
Well, there's only so much I can do.
Mm-hmm.
and if it's super strong, it's probably knocking her out half the time.
So how long will we take to the next port? Like half a day? A day?
2 days.
The next port would be Rat's Hide, and the Sea Hag informed you that would be 2.5 days.
No, she said Chroma Crack would be 2.5 days.
Oh,
That's why
right.
I'm asking.
Yeah, then Right. Sorry, my bad.
Come on, chicken.
Since
It's gonna
Chroma
take-
Crack is 2.5 days, Rat's Hide would be 1 day and a very small part of a morning.
Okay. Yeah, that works out. So we
And-
spent the next day just going through the motions, basically.
Yeah.
So, are we getting
Being
any
hungry.
kind of penalties at all to this?
Penalties? For what? For
As far as
being
like being
addicted?
addicted and we
Well,
didn't
you still have to roll those will saves every hour actually.
Oh dear.
Okay, so that would be like what, 10?
It'll be 10 for you since you passed your first will save, I do believe. For everybody else, it's 16, right, Connor?
That was what we discussed.
Wow, shit.
Oh, fun rolling.
How many times do we roll that?
Well, Connor said once an hour.
Do I have to roll that too or not?
No, you didn't have any.
Okay.
He did. He just passed the save.
Right.
Now,
That's fair.
Okay,
would I get
here's
my,
what I'm gonna do.
would I get my racial bonus to saves versus poisons on this or not?
I think so. I'm not certain.
Yes.
Connor?
Well, yeah, for
Because I'm
yeah.
I'm technically an earth pony, so
Yeah. So just roll you a 16d20.
Okay.
Ben rolled 10 too
It
many.
is
Okay.
technically a poison.
Well, no, remember, I still have the curse.
Oh right.
True!
So let's
So
see.
yeah,
15,
the first one
15?
passed, second one passed, third one, let's see, 8
8?
plus 6
No.
is 14.
I can't
Yeah,
see.
8 plus 6 is 14. And the third
Oh.
one is also a 14. Fourth one, I mean.
That's a 13 then?
Yeah, 13. Another obvious pass. Another obvious pass.
Yeah.
Another obvious pass. A 16. And probably another obvious pass.
hmm.
I'm going to assume you eventually wake up too.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Yeah, from all the sound of rolling dice.
I mean, at this point, the addiction has happened. So their addiction has already taken hold. At this point, you're really just rolling dice to try and make it through the hour without being a fucking sobbing mess.
So you have like
Hold on.
3 really bad hours.
So how many times do I need to roll this?
16.
16? Oh god.
Just roll 16d20 and then we add your
I
thing.
got it figured out. So just give me go ahead and do whatever you need to do and I'll give you the rolls in like a minute or two.
Alrighty.
Well, there's nothing to do. Should we roll for Choco?
Oh, sure. Anyway, where is Mitch today?
He's seeing his
mother.
mom.
Ah, right.
He told us that yesterday.
Right. I didn't hear.
Well, you didn't read, you mean?
Same difference.
I didn't hear the text chat. Not my
2,
fault.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
You know what? I'm gonna roll for Choco.
Alrighty.
Just let's see, 16d20.
Oh wow.
You made a fucking script for it. Fuck's sake.
I did. It was easier.
God damn. You have some pretty good goddamn rolls in there.
Yeah, and a 1.
Yeah.
And some really bad ones.
Yep. And a 1.
Yeah.
That's a terrible.
No,
hour
that's
right
ban.
there. Oh,
Well,
no.
the one is technically the whole curse thing. I take the better of them since I'm
Yeah.
on the sea.
Yep.
So that one is basically black.
And Zevi has a 1 in there. And a 5. The rest is good though.
Actually,
Technically,
no.
he has an 11. No, the 11 is a 4.
Oh, is that a 15?
plus 7.
Wait.
There's
no,
no.
it's a 15.
The lowest one he got was an 11. So
Yeah, it's a 15. Sorry, that was a really unfortunate line break there.
yeah.
It shows me a 1 and a 5. Okay. Anyway, and Charcoal gets. Oh, yeah. Okay. 3,
I
4.
don't think I rolled a 1 anywhere.
You didn't. We just established that. But I did
okay.
roll 1. Let's see. Charcoal has 3, 4, and 1 probably don't make it. Not sure about the 6 and the 7. The rest should pass.
Yes, sir. I'm pretty good. There's every now and then I'm just
So
like,
Charcoal
oh
has
god.
Charcoal has 3 bad hours. Zephy has none, I guess. And Van has like maybe 2.
Well no, because what is it, 10 or 16?
Maybe 3 actually, because I think the lowest
Yeah.
one was like a 13. The others, the next
what
ones
is-
are like 14 and 14.
What is it?
While you figure that out, I'm just gonna go feed my cat. Be right back.
Yeah. What is the DC, Connor?
16.
Oh, there you go then.
Yeah, 16 for those of us that were already addicted.
Yeah,
So yeah, it's only 3 bad hours for me.
So
1, 2, 3.
couple out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 out of 16. So I pretty much make it about like almost half,
Yeah, and
I would say.
I'll assume Charcoal doesn't have a plus 10 for his fort save, or will save, so that's not.
I can check for you.
So Charcoal has probably sort of a bad night.
Yeah.
Good thing
I
we trained him up.
I can check for you. Give me a second.
Yeah, just look at that.
Yeah, after the first 2 hours, I have 3 really bad hours, but then I'm good after that.
Probably tire yourself out by that point.
Here's my question: are we assuming that he's raging?
No. No.
That was actually a good question, though.
I'm gonna say no because he can't rage for that long.
Well,
Not to mention, that would be bad for his saves.
Yeah.
Or his will saves.
No, he gets a +2 morale bonus on will saves.
Yes, but he can do that only for 1 save because he can't rage that long. Well, not 1 save, but you know what I mean. He can't do it for all of them.
While in rage, a barbarian gains a +4 morale bonus to his strength and constitution, as well as a +2 morale bonus on will saves.
Yeah, but
Doesn't
how
say
often?
anything
How
about it
often?
being
How
How
often can you
often-
rage per day?
A saving throw for like a full out, like every hour saving throw is just how well you do for that hour. So unless he can rage for that entire hour, he's fucked.
Exactly. And he can't.
And
let's see.
So Charcoal has a terrible night, it seems.
Rage for a number of rounds per day equal to 4 plus con mod.
Yes, Sevi.
And then double up
It's
first.
It's probably under a minute. It's not an hour. It most certainly is not an hour.
So unless he can rage for literally one
round is 6 seconds.
No, like
Sefi.
60 rounds. Yeah, 60 rounds.
So
My bad.
anyway. Let's assume Charcoal easily did the worst courtesy of my shitty rolls. But
600.
good thing he's trained up.
And media is perfectly fine.
Gosh,
For
she's
the
a
most
fucking
part.
alcoholic. She's such an alcoholic. Not even roofies get to her anymore.
Yes.
I've been roofied so much, I'm immune to them now.
Yes.
Jesus.
It's a rite of passage in my city.
Anyway, we should eventually arrive in Red Side.
Which will be next session because I do not have a map for it just yet.
That's fair. That gives me time to finish the Humboldt map.
Yes.
Yes.
But you would have to do Chroma Crack.
I'm okay with that. I have got an idea for what Chroma Crack is going to be like.
Okay, so
Is it gonna be colorful? I will be annoyed if it's not. Slightly
Chroma
disappointed.
Crack? Chroma Crack is going to be fucking colorful.
Anyway.
Yeah.
First things first. Do we get XP?
Yes, y'all get 800 each.
Yay.
What is the current XP total for this game?
11,240.
Please post that in the chat.
Is that with the new one?
No, that's what we have right now. You add 800 to that.
Yep.
So it's 12,040.
Yep.
Bit less than 3,000 to leveling up.
Oh, it's not bad.
That's okay.
We're making steady progress.
I should just do a total turn and sell you all in next harbor. And just go away with the ship. Just leave.
No, just go find group hug again and just,
No, I'm gonna search for
Awesome.
Usko, and I'm gonna start my own pirate crew with him.
What are we doing with Permafrost? Because Baron is now playing 2 characters.
Well, Permafrost is going to actually probably try and probably when she gets to Rat Harbor, since
Red's high.
fuck it, close enough.
And
Rat
also-
Harbor.
Whatever.
Right now, you're kind of like, you're kind of in that little kitchen thing by yourself.
Well, yeah, first moment she gets to actually leave, she'll leave.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let you leave while you're addicted to the stupid wine.
Precisely.
You're gonna
I
get you
mean,
healthy.
who knows? I mean, if you do, technically you could come back
Look.
as Group Hug Scroopy.
We're gonna try and get you healthy again, or you will die trying. That's how that works, right? Anyway,
Definitely.
so next time, Red's Hide. That sounds like a nice vacation spot.
Yep. Sounds
Actually,
like it's gonna be a
can I
lot of
roll?
fun.
Can I roll to see if I know that place?
Definitely.
That's
By the way, dude, you get a fucking +10 to that roll.
yeah, but what would it be? Knowledge local or German?
Yeah,
Knowledge local.
knowledge local. Speaking of which, I'm gonna roll knowledge local too, even though I don't get the bonus, but whatever.
So
And I
another
do
+10
have
to
it
that.
trained, so
32.
Man.
and I got a 19.
What do I know
Also,
about
Ben,
Red's Hide?
Ben, you get a +5 to your thing.
Okay then, 24.
Right. Pretty much every fucking buddy who lives in the islands know about Red's Hide.
Oh no. The thing is, this was with Featherbow as the knowledge local.
Oh, right, Featherbow. Well,
Yeah,
never
but the
mind.
14 is mine,
Yep. Let me just pull up my place descriptions.
not the 14, the 32.
And let me pull up the picture of the map because I don't remember where we are.
I mean, to be fair, I was born somewhere on that island, not that far away.
Exactly.
You were born in Rat Hide.
Did I even
no,
write
that
down
not.
anything about Red's Hide yet?
I was not born in Red's Hide.
I did not write down anything about Red's Hide. I'm gonna wing it. Right. Red's Hide is basically on the islands known as the capital of sin. Everybody who lives
Precisely.
everybody who lives in Eastland, which is the East Islands, knows that this place is bad fucking news. It is overrun with tieflings and demons, and basically if you go in there you're gonna have a bad time unless you go in there and you expect to gamble and whore around and sin and have a good time. So yeah.
Yay, let's go to Vegas.
Unless
You're also gonna be fucking robbed blind and probably killed.
This will end with me and the fat cat getting married in some casino. And then you will
let's
get
not.
half my money.
And then you'll find out you have a mysterious baby somewhere.
Let's
Some
not
ran-
say we didn't.
Red's Hide is commonly known as the blight upon the map.
Man, that's mean. Uda would say to that, that's not that bad. Some people survive.
Some people survive and have a lot of fun and never go back.
At the restaurants, great, the best. They serve everything.
5 stars. Zag it.
They will serve everything. Giraffe, griffin, you just name it. But not too loud because it's still illegal. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna stop the recording then here.
Bye, everybody. Say goodbye.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, I thought we were continuing on to Rat's Hide. Okay, never
And
mind.
we do that next week.
Zephy, I said we don't have a map.
Sorry, I skipped over that part in my
We
brain.
just have to use our imagination.
Rat's Hide is the void.